You kind of just wake up and you see yourself basically waking up off the ground as you had like a long aching headache after you just remember uh, the little conversation you just had. As you take a moment to look around your surroundings and see that you are near basically just a few meters from your hut, as you stand up and dust yourself off and you kind of think to yourself, what would you currently be thinking about?
What the fuck was all that about?
Gotcha.
Who was this mysterious um figure in my vision? Am I on drugs? Have I been drugged? Am I actually dead? Where's Donut?
Speak on
Who's
Donut,
donut?
I would say that after that whole conversation with who, you would definitely have a sense that you remember that you are now able to freely summon Donut whenever you want, but you have to complete it as a ritual, as it is now he is now like a part of your pact in your contract.
That fucking contract. I guess I'm gonna continue on my way towards my home.
Okay, you
Get
continue on your
mentioned.
way towards your hut. Everything looks fine and dandy. Uh, you go inside and you see everything just the way it was. What would you like to do? And what are you?
Packing the essentials,
Okay.
grabbing my clothes, grabbing the stuff I need for Donut, and then I'm grabbing my money.
Okay. Did you remember to add all the money I told you about when I messaged you?
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gather all your belongings. You do it in a hurry. I'll definitely say you'll definitely leave a few things behind that you would not be able to carry everything, obviously. So all the fucking bottles and probably a few weapons that you had like uh sparingly are gonna be left behind. Um, and also I guess like a few things that will help you out, but you're just trying to get the hell out of here. So you make your way back up to the surface. With that in mind, give me a perception check.
No.
Yeah, you don't really notice anything around you as you're just currently just focused on one task, and that is just to leave this whole entire fucking region. Where would you like to go?
Well, I assume I know that they're going to the tavern, so I'm gonna meet them there,
Okay.
see what they want to do, and if it aligns with my plans, then.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'll say that you'll make your way hastily back to the town as you see the party uh just starting to like finish the conversation amongst themselves as they are all starting to slowly walk their way towards the tavern. I would say you managed to catch them about halfway to their destination as you're now rejoined with the group. Everyone feel free to RP amongst yourselves for this current moment as you're walking there.
Hey,
I don't. I, I don't
Yeah.
think Ivan's gonna say anything. He's gonna be in his head for a minute.
He's been brooding about the bullshit.
Yeah,
So,
he's thinking about going back home to his brother.
Okay.
Feeling like he has a duty to live out, and that he has a duty to do greater things than what he's been doing.
Right. Okay.
So just having like that 1,000 mile stare, I guess, as he's walking towards the doors of the tavern.
Okay, let me bring everyone over towards the tavern.
as
Um,
we're walking, I'm gonna ask like, so what happened at the other two locations? Like,
feel free to
I
put
just
yourself
got to the
down here.
jail and all I seen was dead bodies. It's like, what happened there?
Take care of me.
Okay, what about the archer range?
I'm gonna look over at the book and be like, "Are you there?"
um, trying to remember. I was at the. Yeah, no, I was at the archer range. That's where we picked up Drew.
Uh,
Um,
yes.
so,
Oh, that's where you met your new friend.
well,
Um,
yeah, he's the priest that was helping them train.
Oh,
So,
um, uh,
and
oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, asking Zach. You were referring to Drew Belmore, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Everyone, just place your tokens right here to the bottom left.
Yeah.
Drew Belmore would definitely respond by saying, "Well, yes, I take it upon myself that I'm just here to like help retrieve said money or whatever we were going to do. Sorry, my mind is a bit hasty after I'm thinking about something.
Oh, it's okay. You've been through a traumatic event.
Rent, I need you to make sure that our wagon is packed in full. Just make sure everything's good. Make sure that you get my personal sculptures and you know what I mean." As Rent would nod his head quietly and then start taking his way off from the party, heading towards the wagon. With that being said, let me also put Ivan down. Um, and then I'll put Drew Belmore as well. Where is he? There you are. Get your butt out here and put you down. Alright. With that being said, you all will start making your way. You're outside. Feel free to move your tokens as you would. As you definitely see Drew Belmore being ahead of the rest of you. With that being said.
What do we see?
Oh, you can't see the map?
I can see
Oh,
the
yeah,
map,
look.
yes.
Oh,
But
gotcha. You mostly just like what you see on the map is what you're currently seeing. Everything.
okay, so a lot of dead bodies.
Yes, a lot of dead bodies with arrows from the battle. And
And no
oh yeah, and also I'm sorry, you will also see on the outside. I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Some guards were dead here too, except uh, they died um, in a more
Gruesome.
in a more gruesome way, as you can definitely tell that they were hit with a sort of spell.
okay.
That you are all common to know what it is.
Can I do a perception check?
Yes, you can do a perception check.
Oh.
Giggles, give me a wisdom check. Okay. With that perception, I'll definitely say as you're observing the bodies, right?
I actually no, it's
Or
the
what you?
entire area. The thing I want to know is, am I picking up the fact that it's really quiet?
Oh, yes, it is
Yeah.
very fucking quiet. Like for some
So
reason.
yeah, ominous. Am I getting an ominous feeling about the
Uh,
place?
I'll definitely say like with this being quiet, as you know that a bunch of people in a crisis would definitely be making a lot of noise and panic. It's very strange to how calm it is and very quiet it is, as you haven't heard nothing, not even a creak of wood from this distance.
Okay. Hey guys, something's gone on here. We need to be on our toes. Something's happened. So be ready for anything.
So, Giggles, I would say yes. With that being said, Ivan, any reaction from you as you hear that from Book?
Well, if it's, let's both go ahead and tell us like it's really quiet.
Yes,
I
he
guess.
just yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Ivan's gonna start like hastily making his way to the tavern.
Okay, I'll say you be the
Because
first
if it's,
person. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna say, because if it's quiet, something's not right. Like, I knew there's a bunch of people in there, something's not right. So I'm gonna go in. And I
Okay.
guess I'm just gonna plow the fucking door open.
Yeah, you plow through both the double doors as you storm in. Right behind you will be Book and Drew Belmore standing next to you side by side as you all take in this bloodbath of all these innocent people dead, blood splattered everywhere. You definitely see like the tables broken, chairs flopped over, also like behind the bar, bodies lumped over, and you also
And
you see some heads been decapitated, like blown off clearly. Like what?
most of this has been done by spell work.
Yes, as you
I,
can
yeah,
you can definitely tell.
Ivan's gonna begin to get flashbacks back to when the clan killed his mother and half of his clan. So he's just gonna sit there like start like shaking, breathing heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Starting to get really pissed off, I guess is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Just because of flashbacks of back then.
Gotcha. You'll see Drew Belmore going over and he's like touching a few of the bodies, moving them, trying to investigate what the hell happened or who could have done it or what person. So I'm gonna give him an investigation check.
I'm gonna look for survivors.
Nah, he doesn't. Um, I would say, as you looking around, I would say you definitely look through every nook and cranny, especially the rooms. When you go into the back where the rooms are, book, you'll definitely see about like 4 bodies dead. One kind of hanging out the window, in the broken glass, been pierced, and the other 3 just laying there. One has his arm blasted off, the other has his head blown off, and the one has his like chest blown with a big hole in it.
Okay. Whatever hit here, they tried to flee. I
Mm-hmm.
announced to the party. Um,
Actually, I was gonna say that room. When they, that's dagger wounds.
Mm-hmm.
dagger runes.
Well, yeah, they've all been cut with a dagger.
As Drew Belmore will come and follow right behind you, Book, and oh lord, he'll definitely say, "Well, this doesn't seem like something that can be possibly done by just one person, can it? Impossible. What the hell happened here?" As the guards that are with you guys as well will be in distraught and just in disbelief, as you'll see 3 of them kind of break down in tears, crying as a few of their companions will try to calm them down. As one of them will walk up towards you, Ivan, and ask, "Hey, this can't be happening, right? Like, there's no way. We left 5 of our guys here. There's no way they got past all of us."
Well, while he's saying this, Ivan is like his fists are clenched really tight and he's shaking very violently.
Um.
Because right now he's going through PTSD.
Mhm. Um,
Um,
I will say during this current moment, right before I get to you, right now, Ivan, T, what is your character currently doing as you're taking all this in and seeing this as well, or you just hanging out there?
I don't know. I guess like from here, I can see enough of the carnage to know what happened,
Yeah.
and I'm not super willing to go in there.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll say that you just hang back as you let the others do their thing. Back to you, Ivan. After you being so frustrated and so angry, um, as you open up your eyes out of just frustration, just to take in the view again, you start to see ghostly figures pop up one by one. Um, as you do, you see them just standing in different areas right above their bodies of each person that has died, and you definitely see them uh looking in a certain direction.
um, I'm gonna walk up to one cautiously because I'm in disbelief what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to communicate with one and say, "Can you talk to me?"
The ghostly figure that you're trying to talk to turns his head sideways and just
Can
looks
you
at
tell
you.
me? Can you tell me who did this?
He turns his head back and then he slowly turns his head towards someone, and then you'll slowly see each and every one of them point at a particular person. To this guy, Giggles.
And we're not
Ivan,
seeing this, right?
The rest of you are not seeing this. Only Ivan is.
Okay. Who are you talking to?
Ivan's gonna
Uh,
completely ignore everything that he said because now Ivan's just went to a bloodlust.
Are you staring currently at Giggles?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
Giggles, you'll definitely catch wind of Ivan looking you down as you're filling with like a glass, trying to investigate.
No, I'm straight chugging a bottle.
Oh. Okay
Yeah.
then.
So
Giggles
Ivan,
does not seem phased by any of this. I'm.
yeah, Ivan's now currently in a bloodlust. Like he's beyond rage.
Real quick, H, continuity sake.
Huh?
T also got that too.
Oh, really? I thought it was only
Oh.
Ivan. Oh, okay, never mind. T,
No,
you
they
will.
both got it.
Oh, T, then yeah, you will see this too.
I see dead people.
You see dead people.
Ah, fuck.
So I guess Ivan's gonna start muttering something in deep speech, or
Oh
and
god.
and it's gonna be something along the lines of like a chant, like what his people did before battle.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take his axe off his back. Before I carry on, that are you good with PvP?
I am going to do a thing.
Zach?
Hold on.
Oh, me?
What is
I don't
Emery
care.
gonna do? Oh, hold up.
Who's casting guidance? What's happening?
Who's casting guidance?
I
Do
didn't cast
not touch
guidance.
Ivan. Don't touch Ivan.
I'm not
Leave
gonna
him
do
alone.
I'm not gonna do
I'm-
anything. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna cast suggestion.
Okay, you cast suggestion.
Because nobody's
Yeah.
walked over with an earshot of giggles. So. What do you-
I would say I'm an earshot of Giggles.
Yeah, you're most
I'm
likely.
I'm like maybe
well, he's whispering.
maybe 8
to
feet away
himself.
from you.
Right now,
You're
I would say
whispering?
Drew Belmore would
So,
not
yeah. I mean, you can do a perception, I guess. See if
be.
you can hear.
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception.
Okay.
Um, I'll just say you just need to beat yeah, nah, you hear him.
Okay.
Alright. You
What-
just heard him saying over and over again between drinks. Thought it was just a dream. And he just repeats that over and over again.
Okay.
Refresh my memory, T. I'm sorry. Suggestion is what? Like you able to talk to somebody from a distance, or thank you.
No. Yeah. So
Understand
I think
you.
it's a. I don't know the wisdom
A
saving
snake's
throw
tongue
on
and
the
a
top
bit
of
of
my head.
honey color drop of sweat. Is it essentially like you talking in a certain language only that they can understand if you choose?
No,
some?
a suggestion is I speak something like you suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a
Oh.
creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures
Oh.
cannot be charmed, are immune to this effect. So
Gotcha.
essentially, is I'm gonna walk up behind Ivan, seeing that he's getting frustrated. I'm gonna put a hand on his shoulder, and then I'm just gonna kind of like mumble up at him to be calm.
Oh. Hold on. Let
And
me
he
just
has to
make
do a
sure.
save,
I was gonna
doesn't
say
he?
there's got to be a save that he can.
Their spell DC, spell
Is
save DC
is
is a 14.
14.
I
Then
believe
that would
it's
be a wisdom. Yeah. So Law,
Oh
give
god,
me
I
a
hope it's
wisdom
right.
saving throw.
Okay.
Please fail. Oh my god, I'm so
You gotta
scared.
beat a 14, brother. Yeah,
No,
no,
he
you're charmed.
doesn't.
You gotta calm down. You're calm. You're no longer frustrated. You're no longer angry. You've
Says
been.
deep breath, calm down.
Yep, you're calmed down. Giggles, you'll see that. Oh.
Oh no, Giggles ain't paying attention over there at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
So-
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He's just staring at the countertop in front
Drew
of him.
No.
Belmore will start walking over.
Okay. I've
Essentially,
got my
now this-
back to the wall and I'm casting Shillelagh.
I can only
I
cast
don't know
it
what
once.
the fuck's going on. Go be prepared for it.
Nothing's gonna happen.
One of the guardsmen will walk over to UT and say, What the hell is going on?"
I don't know, and that's what we need to figure out. And we can't do that if people are swinging axes and casting spells.
Trying to say,
I'm going.
trying to...
Ivan's going to look at Emery and say, "You got it your way this time. Next time,
Only for 8 hours.
I will hurt him."
Hurt
Ivan's
who?
he's gonna put his hands back on his back, lock out the door.
Okay.
So
You're
you
gonna
can't
walk out.
stand being in the same room. Yeah, because you can't stand being in the same room as handles at the moment.
Gotcha. So you'll be
Okay.
outside.
I'm running out after Ivan.
Okay. You go ahead and do that. I'll say you see
Okay.
him just sitting in a haystack.
Okay. So, Ivan,
Oh no.
what the fuck happened? What? Who
Oh,
were you talking to? What's? Why were you giving Giggles the evil eye?
I told
And
you, you wouldn't believe me.
you're talking to a guy with horns on his fucking head. I might be a little bit more open-minded than you think.
El Diablo.
You know, when I went down in that last flight,
Yeah.
I had a vision that I was visited by someone to give me life and to give up something. There's a
Okay.
bunch of spirits in the room right now,
Okay.
standing above their bodies. When I asked who did this, they all pointed at Giggles. Now, fortunately for your spells, I am calm. But when this is over, I will hurt him.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure some shit out. What do you want me to roll? Um,
Who are you asking?
Jeremiah, what do you want me to roll?
I'm so sorry. I was on mute. I was talking to you. I was saying, it depends. What are you trying to do? Like an investigation, a history,
I'm
or
I'm trying to do Sherlock Holmes. Put two and two and two
put
together.
two and two together, huh? Okay. If you're
Yeah.
doing that, give me a second here. Let me look at the list.
Or I can. I mean, I can do it on my own. But
Okay, so you're trying to put together this whole entire thing. I would say definitely it would just be an investigation check
okay.
because Sherlock Holmes investigates. Yeah. So yeah, you're able to put two together. Whatever you have your mind on, what you
Okay.
could gather.
So in Book's mind, he's like, okay, I was tracking Giggles and lost him because I went to the archery range.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know where he was. Ivan says he killed all these people. And Giggles was saying I thought it was all a dream. Meanwhile, so 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 Ivan's having visions, Giggles having visions. um, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, Ivan, stay here for a minute, man. Don't go running off, please. Uh, uh, so
One of the
Book is
guardsmen will
going.
come outside and after hearing you say that, he'll say, "Don't worry, I'll watch over him."
Cool, cool.
I'm gonna
Um,
look at the guard and be like, "You ain't my father. Stop acting it."
I'm not trying to be your
I'm gonna say
father.
that to the guard.
He says that I'm not trying to be your father. I'm just trying to make sure we all take our cool heads and not blow a fuse. Now calm down and relax.
Is there like, can I see outside the gates and see like if there's somewhere quiet I could go away from the carnage?
I would definitely say you could, but the guard is gonna stop you as Book said for you not to move anywhere, so he's gonna do his job.
well, I asked him if he could stay there. I didn't order him.
Well, you didn't order, but like that's the what the guard is gonna try to get him to stay in that particular area.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Giggles, could you come here for a minute?
True Bell move out of your way. As you'll see some of the guards taking some of the bodies outside. as they would just say, we're gonna try to give these people a proper burial, as they walk right past you guys.
All right. Giggles,
Yeah.
could you come here for a minute?
Yeah. What's up?
What did you think was just a dream?
I just start looking around.
Did you do this? Giggles?
Feel free to make a deception roll, Zach, if you need to.
Powers come with a price.
Hours come with a price.
And then I like put my hand, palm up, just wave it like I'm.
Is that a fucking spell? Just
No, no,
okay.
I'm like waving it over the room with like the prize.
How hard would it be to knock him out?
Um, I'll definitely
I'm
say since
assuming we need.
he's a player, so you're gonna have to get him to 0 HP, unless you can crit. If you crit, you'll knock him out immediately.
But that won't kill him, correct? If I get him to zero
no.
HP.
You can just say non-lethal. We all know it's non-lethal.
Okay.
You're not gonna kill him, so yeah. He'll just be
Okay, his
unconscious.
back is to his back is to me.
Yeah, as I do the
Right.
gesture, I look away.
Okay.
Okay, Zach, would
Quick-
you be fine if he tries to knock you out if I set the DC to like an
Yeah,
18?
but if he doesn't
If he doesn't
be
crit?
prepared for running if he doesn't get me one hit.
Okay, I'll do this. The DC you need to beat, Jamie, to knock him out is at 18. Go
Okay.
ahead and give a roll.
All right. I do a quick glance at T to find out what she's doing. She's right there. If
You see her with a suitcase and shit and some luggage on her back.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, on my own.
Um,
All right.
No, I'm here. Wait, okay, you can hear me. Okay. I guess I'm gonna like try to make eye contact with you and like a subtle shake of the head, like
Drew Belmore will also come around here.
A subtle shake of the head.
Shake of the head, like not a good idea.
But
And then
you'll see Drew Belmore has like his hand on his dagger, but like the hilt of it like turns, so like the blade is the opposite direction, and he's like giving you a yes nod, like he's ready to do it to help
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
So
I'm just bonk on the head.
Okay.
Can we do
okay.
initiative?
Oh, you
I
want
mean,
to do
after
it?
his
Okay.
after his first bonk, I want to do initiative to see if the other guy goes before me or not.
Okay.
That's all.
Drew Belmore rolled a 15. Go ahead.
That was a 14 on me for the
For
quarter
that,
Well, no,
yeah.
you're
you
going
missed.
first. Okay, so Drew would go before I react.
Okay, he's gonna try to knock you out with his dagger. He needs to beat an 18. No, he fucking missed. So neither of them would knock you out.
Well, wait a
Well,
minute.
Well,
Go
I was
ahead.
gonna say my armor class is 14.
Yeah. Oh, I got that, but I was figuring I raised it up a little bit because they're trying to knock you out, and I wanted to make that a little bit harder
Well,
than just your
I only
regular.
But his back was to us.
Well, no, I'm saying like you go first, but then after your first attack, then the other guy will go before I get a chance. That's what I was
Okay.
rolling the initiative for, to see if I would go immediately after you or the other guy would get a chance to swing
Okay,
first.
so
Okay.
with that being said, hold on. With the
So
14.
both of you guys will swing before I react.
Gotcha. All right. So with the 14, since you mentioned it, Zach, would you be fine if he did knock you out since he beat it? Could he cast it Shillelagh, which gives him a +4.
D4, and what's the damage?
He
that-
rolled a 10,
Oh,
and he
it's
got
a 10. Oh yeah, then he meets my current HP, so yeah, I'll be unconscious.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Then Book, you knock him out immediately.
Okay.
I'll just
Okay.
put it down to 1.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll keep note of
Okay.
that. Then I'll just have it. If you're trying to knock out another player, it'll be just meet their AC or beat it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll keep note of that. All right. With him being knocked out on the floor, you see one of the guardsmen, well, two of them will come over and currently pick up his body and say, "So this is the perpetrator, huh? The fucking murderer."
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Oh, okay. So he's
But
just a general suspect in the
but
current
we
matter.
can find out.
What would you like us to tie him up at?
Um.
Or actually, we can bring him to the jail, but this whole entire town is completely fucked. We're thinking
Yeah.
about moving and going to the other town. I think we should get a haste on that. But first, we
Yeah, I
must
know.
bury our
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah. We need to do that.
Okay.
T. Suggestions, comments. What do you know about this? What's going on?
We have to leave. There's
Okay.
nothing for us here.
Do you want to get? Well, your donut is here.
I can get Donut. He's with me already.
Oh, you already got donut. Okay, because the lady said donut was. Where did the lady say donut was?
In a cage,
In a cage.
just like
Okay.
those other animals, just like that.
Okay. All right. All right. So we don't need to get donut.
No, Giggles is unconscious. We need to gather the rest of our group. And we need to go to the city.
What city?
I forgot the name of it.
The
Insert
Wandering
city
Inn.
name
On
here.
the you basically need to
Yeah.
travel by boat to go back to the mainland.
We need to go to the Wandering Inn for reasons that I cannot tell you at this time.
Oh, please.
It's not a
How much?
city. It's
You
the,
can't tell me what's going on. He can't tell me he's seeing ghosts. He can't tell me why he just killed an entire inn full of people.
Oh, I did. I said my power requires price, like has a price.
Yeah, that was a great explanation. Thank you.
This is
Oh.
the price.
Okay, fine. A visitor came to me in a dream while I was unconscious in the street. And that was the hotel that he mentioned.
Okay.
group.
We have
That's
to
the
go
group name. The faction.
And it's
Everything turns red.
so just so you know, the next place these people are attacking is what was it, Gond or Gord or something like that.
How the fuck is the map red?
Oh. I did it.
Oh.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Gotcha.
Oh, y'all couldn't see that?
I did.
No.
I thought it was visible for everybody.
Oh.
I done a radius aura around Giggles set to 100 foot of red.
Oh god.
So
Oh yeah, no, I
sad.
can't see it.
I just turned it off. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
That's when he goes crazy.
I would say during y'all conversation and hearing this, Drew Belmore will interject and say, well, not interject, but come in and say, "Oh, if y'all talking about leaving to the mainland, I do happen to have a personal ship that we can all leave on if you would like to come with. I'm planning on leaving this fuckfest as this shit has gone downhill pretty quick. I don't think I'm
Hoorah.
ever coming back here." Huh?
Where is the next village that this group was attacking?
This next village is basically, it would take y'all about like, I'll say with Ivan and T doing it, it would take y'all just about like 4 hours walking distance, but if you were to get on horses and on a carriage, it would be like half that.
So getting on a boat would be in the opposite direction, more or less.
Well, to describe like this region, it's like a coast that runs along the line. So you guys can go at like
Okay.
any angle. You don't have to go directly to that town. But I am going to say that Drew Belmore does have his ship around on the outskirts of the town, as there are like a big dockyard that runs alongside this. If that makes sense, like there's piers and ships, and where they can dock more ships. This is the
Okay,
biggest
okay.
docking pier that they have on this region, compared to Pellbank, guys. They do have one here, but currently they don't have any ships, and if they did, they're fucking sunk.
Okay. So we have to go to this village anyway to catch the ship.
Yes, that Drew Belmore is currently going to, as he wants to
Okay.
get back to the mainland.
Okay. So, guys, did everyone follow that?
The only person that doesn't know right now is Ivan, as he's still
Yeah.
outside.
Ivan's walking, trying to find a peaceful place to sit.
Okay.
The guard will be following right behind you, as he tried to stop you before, but with your big muscular ass, yeah, he ain't doing shit. He'll just
Alright.
follow right behind you.
we tie Giggles up.
While you guys are
Um,
discussing that, I'm gonna wander into the tavern and kind of look around.
Okay. Is there anything particular you want to look for? If you want to give me investigation or perception? Either the two. Yeah, you don't really see anything that you're
for
able
the
to
dead
pick up
people?
or to see.
what about the guy that was supposed to pay us or pay you guys?
Which
Yeah,
is
he's fucking
the
dead, more
mayor.
than likely.
The mayor. You don't see his body anywhere.
Okay.
I
His
need to
body's
talk
not
to
here.
someone. I need to talk to the ghost.
I will say, you definitely see like the ghost just standing there, as it's a woman and she just stares at you.
I'm gonna ask her. Where's the mayor?
She points at the door.
He's out there.
She gives you no nod, but just continues to point.
Ah, shit. Alright, well, here we go. I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door. I ain't gonna lie. Would you stabbing him out there?
Yeah,
I
you
will
just
say
see
after
blood.
no, I was gonna say after some time, and it does snow around this region. The blood will be covered up by snow at this point, cause I will say some time has passed as you guys were fighting, so you really don't really see anything else. But feel free, I'll allow you to give me a perception check though to catch one little detail, as one part would not be covered by snow.
Not know that much. 9. Fuck!
Yeah, nah, you don't catch anything. You just see just snow and just open backyard field.
I'm gonna ask another ghost.
Okay, I'm assuming you asked them the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna point at the door, unfortunately.
Well, then I'm gonna look. I'm going to shuffle around out here in the snow and, like, because I got 2 ghosts telling me there's something out here.
You see nothing out here, no ghosts. And the reason why, if you're wondering why there won't be like his ghost here, is because his body drifted off.
I'm
He
gonna
didn't quite
cast
die until
suggestion on the
after.
DM and, like,
Huh?
Suggestion on the DM. Just trying to suggest to God.
Hey, I gave you a chance.
yeah, and I did poorly. Oh, shit. It's alright, everybody here is dead. There's nothing keeping us. We need to collect our angry barbarian and we need to fuck off.
I agree with the lady, as one guard would say, carrying a body.
They're dragging me out by my feet.
No. We got your fireman carried, dude.
Aw.
I'll talk to Ivan. I feel really bad.
You see him walking around pacing, looking for a place to sit down as you see the guardsman
Well,
just right
actually,
behind.
I'm gonna walk out the front gates, find a tree, and go sit underneath it because Ivan's about to go pray.
Okay, I'll say you see him about to leave outside of town as he goes out the gates. I'll say that you hurriedly will catch up to him as the guard would kind of stop you by putting his hand on your shoulder and say, I wouldn't recommend you talk to him right now, miss. He's kind of gone. A little out of his head. Give him
He's
a few
calm.
minutes.
I made sure.
Yes, he is calm, but he's still a little, in his calm state, he just can't stop moving.
Well, we need to go. I need my barbarian, and we need to leave.
Alright. As I will also say, Steve will also be traveling with you.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he's right behind you.
Hell yeah.
So hey, Ivan.
Ivan's long gone, unless y'all caught up to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you catch up to them as he walked outside?
Where did he go?
No. T, you caught up to him, but Book and them,
Oh.
because Book, you were inside. You didn't see him walk off somewhere.
Well, no, I came out with T. I assume we all came out with T.
Okay, fair enough. Then if you
Yeah.
did, you will all see him walking out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead. You see him
So-
sitting down.
Yeah. Hey, Ivan.
Ivan's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna keep walking because he knows what he wants.
Is he at least walking in the direction of the boat?
Are you
Well,
Law?
All
let's.
I'm doing is I'm walking out the front gates because I can see a little bit outside. That's like, there's no bloodshed.
Yeah, I
It's
got you.
just,
I say he's walking in a random direction, not towards the town you need to go to.
Okay. So, T, you want to go get him? I'll get the horses.
Yeah,
And
I'll
we.
follow.
Okay.
Give me a D100 roll. Um, book just because like there was a battle and to see how lucky you are to get a few horses. Yeah, not so lucky. I'm gonna say you only get like two.
Hey, 2 in a carriage. Good the fuck enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
two in a
about the
carriage.
guards?
The
They would
guards.
know.
The guards would definitely know as they did use a few of the horses to fight, and they did get a few of them killed. So it's still gonna be just two.
Okay.
Um, unfortunately. But you do have a carriage, which is Drew Belmore's with his horses dragging it. I would say it's definitely like a limbo carriage, so it's definitely long, so all of y'all can fit inside of it. I would say like at least 4 of the guards will be able to go inside, while the other 4 will be on the outskirts, doing like a whole entire square formation around, 2 on each side to protect you guys. If you are to travel, if also if you're gonna use those 2 horses, I would say like whichever one of y'all will want to use them to be traveling in the front and back.
Um, Again, need to find out what Ivan wants to do, but
Gotcha.
um,
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you a heads up.
I'd prefer to be on a horse.
Okay, then you can definitely have one of those horses as you're the one looking for them.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, RP.
Ooh.
He and Ivan.
Oh. I'm just gonna follow Ivan.
As Steve
I'm not
will
gonna
follow
say anything
along.
because I know I'm in the wrong here. So I'm just kind of gonna let him do his thing, and then when he's ready to have a conversation, I'm gonna try to convince him to, come with us.
I guess I notice that they're following me, I guess.
Yes,
I'm not
I mean,
trying
I
to
know,
after
stealth
some
you.
time, you'll definitely notice they're following you.
I guess Ivan's gonna say, is there something I can help you with?
Actually, yeah. We gotta go.
Lead me to do something real quick, and I'll be ready to go.
Do you have an ETA? I'm sorry, I don't want to be pushy, but
Little lady, you saved that murderer in there for right now. But until this spell, this wizardry, whatever this is over, I'm going to hurt him.
we need to figure out what's going on first.
He killed them. What more do you need?
But also sentencing him with an unjust trial and killing him makes you know better.
I was not going to kill him. I was going to hurt him.
That doesn't make it better.
We all are harbingers of our own actions. And every action we have has both consequence, regardless of its intentions.
I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but a conversation needs to be had, and that conversation should not be had here. The city is dead. Let it rest. Let us rest. Get to this new place. And once we're all of level head, we can figure out what the fuck is going on. But actions made in anger cannot be undone.
I know this.
Then you understand the importance of getting our shit together and revisiting this subject.
Ivan's going to then smile because he's already knows in his head how he's going to revisit the subject.
I swear to God, I'll turn you into a fucking dinner fork, Ivan. I guess I'll leave you alone to do your thing, and then we need to
guess
leave in a half hour.
since we are in a hurry, I guess we will go. For your matters are more important than mine. He's gonna say it in a very asshole tone, like very snarky.
Okay.
I said that we could have a half an hour. Fuck you, bro. God damn, pray to your deity or whatever you gotta do.
Well,
Jeez.
actually, following my character backstory, he's actually gonna try to talk to his mom.
You do you, homie. Don't be a dick to me. God.
Ivan's then gonna, I guess, it's gonna follow Emery. Be like, where are we going?
We have to get on a boat. I hope you're not squeamish on the sea.
So
Of course not. You know. Oh, you don't know about my people, do you?
I don't know shit, man. I was just an alcoholic, and now I'm angry at considering my shit.
Alcoholic.
so are you guys heading back to us now?
I would
Yeah,
assume
we're
so if
heading
he's
back.
following.
I guess Ivan's then gonna look at Emery and be like, I understand why you did what you did. But let me tell you a story, and I'll have you understand why I did what I was going to do.
Okay.
Maybe help you understand. Maybe that's where this is coming from.
Hmm.
But yeah, Ivan's just gonna follow. Does he see Giggles yet?
Yes, you'll definitely see Giggles being dragged. Well, I'll
Well-
say instead of being dragged, go ahead, Book. What?
Oh, well, I was going to say, right now, I would assume that I'm on a horse. We have one spare horse. We have the wagon. We have the guards in the wagon, and Giggles is in the wagon, tied and gagged.
Gotcha. Yeah. I would say then, in the wagon, cause it has a roof and walls. You definitely won't see Giggles anywhere unless you go inside the wagon itself. Basically,
Well,
think
I'm
of this
assuming-
wagon as like a trailer park. Basically, that's how it looks. In a
Okay.
sense, yeah. Except not that big, but yeah.
I'm
It's a
assuming
house.
there's no room. There's no room for my big ass, is there?
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
gesture to Ivan to take the other horse, and I would crawl into the back of the wagon with Giggles.
Book, would you allow Emery to have that horse, or would you suggest somebody else?
No, give it to
Ivan.
Ivan because
Ivan.
he's
Oh,
bigger
okay.
than me.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Big fighter on a horse, always a good thing.
Correct.
Yeah, you climb on top of a horse, Ivan, and I'm assuming as everyone will gather themselves and collect their few things, the guards will come over and ask, "Okay, are we all ready to go and head over to the Grog City?"
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
where the bandits are going now. So
We need to skip the bandits, and we just need to get on a boat.
that's where the bandits are going to be,
On the boat,
in the city, where the boat is.
we can go around the city straight to the port.
Okay.
We
One of the
don't have
guards,
the resources nor the strength
just like
to
two
fight
of
these
them
people
would
right
just say, "Are you guys really just gonna leave and not help?"
now. And do what? Die like the rest of the city? We're in no position
But at least we can
to
try
help.
to give these
We
people.
can try and fucking die. Do you know what the government pays stipends to your families after you shit the bed? Not enough.
You
These people are not to be fucked with. You saw what they did to this entire town.
You are a selfish bitch. I wouldn't
I'm a
expect no
selfish
less
bitch
for
that
you.
stays alive. You want to stay here?
Do
then
the
by
rest of
all
you
means.
agree with her?
We cannot fight them and survive.
So I guess this is it. You're just gonna leave us all just to die.
I'm not saying you have to leave. I'm telling you not to be a fucking idiot.
This is our home, our land. We're not just gonna let some fucking outsiders just come here and take it. My father lived here. My family, my ancestors.
And now they're dead.
You.
And you have two
fucking-
options.
As one of the guards would stop him before he pulls out his blade and say, "Hey, let it go. If they
You
want
have
to
two
leave, let them
options.
go. Hey, no, enough out of you, lady. I heard
Shut the
enough.
fuck up, you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
Ivan's gonna bark. Is this Ivan there?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are here. Want to give me
Ivan's
a?
gonna bark. It's,
Oh, go
yeah,
ahead.
I don't know if it's intimidation,
Yeah,
but all he's
intimidation. I
just
was
gonna
gonna say,
say is
give me
just
intimidation.
okay.
Yeah, no, they're not afraid of you. They just look at you
Okay.
like.
They're too mad at me.
Anyways, look, we're wasting time
All
here.
he wants to say is shut the fuck up. That's all he wants to say.
Everybody, calm down and let's not lose our heads. If they want to leave, let them be. It's not their duty to protect this land. It is ours. Anyways, let's get moving. I'll lead the way. As he starts
Intimidation, that's
walking
my
up ahead.
charisma.
You guys will all start making your way towards Grog City. Feel free to give yourself short rest, as it's only gonna take y'all 4 hours to get there.
I don't think I can do that from my phone. Maybe.
Nah, you're good. I'll do it for you.
Thanks.
No problem. Yeah. So after some time, you guys would definitely see the town, as there are currently no bandits as you can see from where you are. The town seems to be fine for right now, as you guys are making your way on the outside. As Drew Belmore is now taking lead and showing y'all where to go, as he's heading towards his boat. Um, as you guys come closer to the pier and as you get closer, you can definitely see that his boat is actually pretty big. How can I best describe it? I say it's like a fisherman boat, to be honest with you, but a little bit like a larger size, a bigger one. So he definitely, you definitely see like him having a bunch of boxes stacked up, a few tables set, and as he starts to drive onto the pier, and he'll his assistant will start to get out and ask all of you to get out of the wagon if any of you were in there. And the few of the guardsmen will unload Giggles and set him down. As you'll see, Drew Belmore will get off his wagon and stand right next to Rant. As Rant will start to he starts to conjure a certain spell. It's a little weird. You guys have never seen such thing before. As he starts to make the whole entire wagon a little bit small and make it into like a tiny little box, and he puts it in his pocket. Yeah. Don't ask how I know how to do that.
We
I
weren't
learned.
going to.
Yeah, I learned this from a certain special someone. I can't say their name, but if you happen to find him out there, he'll definitely teach you this spell. It's pretty cool. Anyways, y'all ready? As he'll grab a big, large wooden board and set it down so you guys can walk onto the boat.
Hey guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. As the guardsmen would, I'll say they, walk on and then drop Giggles on there and then walk off. And that one guard you were arguing with, T, will give you a stern look. And then he'll just walk right off, and then you see him walking off in the distance, even though you don't give no fucks. Same thing for you, Ivan. Hold on, someone just rolled. Fate presence. What the hell? Okay, so I guess Jamie just made a charge spell against everybody. We'll definitely have to see when he gets back.
Wait, what?
Well, he kind of rolled a fate presence. I don't know if it's by accident or some shit, but yeah. It's
You
basically
spell cat. There's fucking cast spells on us non-cat spellcasters.
Sucks to suck.
I'll be flinging them spells willy-nilly, boy.
fucking
I'll
Giggles
wake
wakes up,
up,
breaks the
boy.
ropes. Ah, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god.
Run away, run away.
You know what? For the sake of it, let me use that map I used before. Let's do this properly. Um, here we go.
Oh, the dock.
Yeah, I I I, I had the town of Grog just in case you guys do go there. But since you're just going to the dock, I'll say it's like this. But just know none of these people are here though. Uh, go ahead and place yourselves. I'll say his ship is this ship right here. So everybody will be on that ship. Let me boot this guy off. Belmore will be driving up here. And his companion. Let me get Rant. Steve will also be here as well.
That's a rolling bomb. I can't chain and shackle.
There is Rent. He is going to be right next to Mr. Belmore. Yeah, if any of you want to RP right now, as you currently can, you can. I would definitely say after some time though, Giggles, you are awake and you find yourself awake on the ship. You're currently tied and your mouth is
Yeah, they
gagged.
said I was gagged.
Yeah.
Does Ivan see him yet?
Yeah, no, you'll definitely see him that now as you get onto the boat.
Okay,
Walk around like a fish.
Ivan's gonna walk past him and, accidentally on purpose kick him in the head and say, "Oops."
Can I roll to see if I can get the gag out of my mouth when he does that?
Sure. Give me a. I guess a sleight of hand. Yeah, you do. To be fair, the book didn't describe how the gag was. It could have just been like a mouth. So, yeah, you're free.
It's
You're
been
able
a
to talk
regular
now.
mouth.
Yeah.
Watch where you're walking, big guy.
Ivan's gonna stop and look at him.
I would say if you try to
And
do
then,
any more aggressive attacks towards him, you will not be able to, as the spell still has 4 hours left on you.
I know. Ivan's just gonna stop and look at him. And is Emery nearby?
Yes, she's nearby. She's literally standing a few feet from him.
Ivan's gonna look down at Giggles. And then look back up at Emery and then just keep walking.
Okay.
My guardian angel.
I would say at this current time, as everyone is on the ship, Rant would start to disconnect the board from the pier and the dock, as Drew will automatically hit a switch, and you'll see that the mast and everything will come down, and the ship will start to slowly move off the dock into the ocean, as you guys will be slowly traveling to your next destination. Let me bring out the world map. This wasn't supposed to come out until like a few more sessions, but hey, here we are. I'm excited to show
special.
you guys this. Let me see here. Let's see. Where are you guys gonna be coming in from? You know what? That would make the most sense. Okay. I'm going to move y'all to the main map. Ta-da!
So I didn't realize this entire time I was fucking muted, and I'm trying like,
Oh, really? You were trying to
oh
say
my,
something?
yeah. Oh my
Too damn
god.
bad.
I guess so. Fuck me. I was gonna say, H. I completely forgot what I talked to the dream figure about, so we might need to like retouch that.
What was it? If you
I
want a
know that
message, is it something you
something
need me
about
to?
the wandering in.
Um, I'll say that all you know is that it's just a group faction that the person told you to.
Yeah, I need to find somebody at the Wandering Inn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. Okay, I couldn't remember for sure, but I know that I
Um,
needed to go there.
we are going to use Drew Belmore as the ship. He'll be
Oh,
right there on this
the
main
So,
boat.
map. That is your boat. Give me a second.
quick question, Ivan.
Yeah,
Yeah, did your vision tell you to go to this inn?
Oh,
maybe.
I had a different vision.
She had a different one, so no.
Okay.
Mine was more aggressive.
Um,
Certified bonkers.
yeah, during this time, is there anything you guys would like to do during this time? I would say by this time, it would definitely take y'all about
Um,
2 days, so you definitely will have long rest.
yeah, Ivan's probably going to have a conversation with Emery.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, oh no.
So,
Okay.
calm down, ain't nothing bad. I guess Ivan's gonna walk over towards Emery, sit down, and ask in deep speech. Do you speak deep speech?
Um, I do. I speak
Now
fucking
he's go-
everything, bro.
okay. So now he's going to continue the conversation with her in deep speech. This is the language of my people. I come from a land called Iceland, which the water tribes of another continent. We are we are split up into clans. I bear from the Raven clan. My people were conquerors. We would raid and pillage. So ships are nothing to me. Or that's how we get to these other lands. Many years ago, a clan had raided my village, killed my mother, some of our people, out of cold blood. If it wasn't for myself, my brother, a couple of other clansmen, we wouldn't have been able to get vengeance for my mother's sake. So please understand that when I see a bunch of dead people, it brings out a rage inside. For all I can see is my mother and my people. When I am in contests of myself, I go find a quiet place and sit and I try to speak into my mother, hoping she can show me the error of my ways. So if I am angry, please understand this is one.
I've got no place to judge. So I understand.
Okay.
Now, if you wish to take pity on and look over at Giggles and say that
Oh,
thing, then so be it. But just know, I stick true to the ways of my people. And
But if you were forced to do something against your will, would you hope that someone punish you without hearing you out?
as one may wish, this would happen. We don't know how the world is, and that's not what it's to be.
We need to treat
But,
every situation with grace and understanding.
but, when you say this, I will converse with him. Then I'll make my final judgment. Because it's please you.
It'll have to be good enough for now. Just as long as we're not killing each other in this fucking boat. Heavens.
Ivan then will smile, Henry on the shoulder, and continue in deep speech say, okay, thank you for listening to me. Now you know my story.
Now you know my story.
And one day I'll get drunk enough to tell you mine.
He's just gonna like nod his head, get up, and walk back to his side of the ship. As he walks past Giggles, he's just gonna give Giggles a very dirty look.
Ah. Giggles, you see this look.
Sorry, Giggles, I'm trying to keep you alive.
I just wink at it.
Oh no, you're not helping.
Oh shit, this map is
Ivan's
huge.
gonna turn around and walk back and crouch down to Giggles' level because he's like hogtied, right?
Yeah, and I would say the spell has worn off as 2 days have passed, so you're no longer under the spell.
Okay.
I'm
You said we wouldn't kill each other
standing.
alone.
I'm sitting next to Giggles, standing guard.
Yeah.
God, I
Um,
thought working
quick-
with women was terrible.
Quick question:
Mm-hmm.
the city on the mainland, is that where Book is from?
I would say you will have free reign to choose where you are from. Go ahead and ping anywhere on the map where you would like to be from, and that can be your.
Well,
Is this
I know you
is
don't
this
have no
map
idea,
where
but if you really want me to choose, I got a good place.
I,
My
if you got a good place, and I'm more than happy with it.
okay. I'd like to kind of give people the free reign. I'll definitely say you're
Oh.
from here. You see
Yeah.
this ping at the bottom? You're from this high royal place of this city that's floating
I
in the
don't-
mountains. Like you guys will see in a far distance. It's very small to you, but you can definitely see like some islands floating. Like this is like Avatar, like the movie. You see like big gigantic landscapes floating in the air in the sky.
Can you ping that again?
Yeah, I pinged.
Yeah, it's the floating islands to the south.
Yeah, the
there?
flat. Yeah, to the south, down south.
Yeah.
This is where you're from, Book.
I'm not seeing anything.
If you
Oh,
zoom
there
out.
we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
is
and that's
Ivan
not
from
the
this?
Go ahead.
that's not the city we're heading to, right?
Nope. As I was just about to get to, as you guys are coming in, you guys will see the landscape as Drew is steering the ship. The temperature starts to drop again below, let's say like around 40 degrees. It's very cold. Um, as you guys will see a small little town up ahead, and you'll see like a fort on top of a mountain, a big little fort to the right. As he is starting to dock on land and brings the ship in, and he'll give off the announcement of, all right, well, considering this is your stop, I'm gonna have to drop you folks off here. Now, me and Rent, we have our own destiny elsewhere. It was nice meeting all you folk. I hope you have a safe journey, and keep an eye on your friend there. If it was up to me, I would have killed his ass a long time ago for murdering all those people, if he did it. But we don't have any evidence, or we don't know for sure. As he gives you a
I
stern
do.
look.
We did have a fucking confession, I thought. Color me silly.
But yes, to
Has
answer
the right
your,
to a fair trial.
to give you where you need to go, T. Your destination, if you want to meet this group, they are all the way down south, right here, where I'm pinging.
Oh god, okay, I'm not down that far. One more time.
Okay.
The way the fuck over there?
Yep.
God. Alright, well, I guess we're buying fucking horses. Jeez.
Well, I was gonna say, could Ivan and Giggles roleplay before they dock?
Yeah. Go ahead. Fair enough. Go ahead.
Can
God.
Book be in on
Okay.
this? Because
Yeah.
I want
Book-
to know what the fuck's going
No,
on.
you're all here
Well-
on this ship. You guys are free to conversate if you want.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, after Giggles decided to wink at Ivan, Ivan's gonna stop, turn around, walk back, and kind of like pick up Giggles. That way, he's sitting up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan's gonna look at Book and say, "Leave us for a minute."
I really want to know what the fuck's going on.
Well, Emery's sitting just like a few feet away, and she's gonna pat the floor next to her, like, come sit next. So let's just watch, I guess.
He'll go and sit down next to T.
You don't want to get hit by a body.
Ivan's then gonna look Giggles in the eye and says, "I know what you have done." this conversation's not over. We will
I'm
speak
getting
on this on another time. And he's going to point over at Emmerich, for she has saved you this one time. But if I see that you had a choice and you went ahead with this, I will drink mead from your skull. And then he's just going to drop Giggles. That way he just kind of like falls back on the floor.
By the way, Jamie, you might want to look in the game chat
Okay, hold on.
to the right. Yeah, where the rows are. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know any of this. You don't hear any of this though, Ivan.
Okay.
Do I need should I roll something here?
No, you don't need to
No,
roll
I'm just
anything.
talking to you.
Yeah.
Because
just-
I'm watching.
Oh, you're watching
I'm-
Ivan talking to Giggles, and then she's whispering in your ear. Two things going on, huh? Well, in that case, no. I'm just gonna say like you able to, which you're highly intelligent, man. You multitask. You've been in libraries before.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would definitely retain the information she whispered to you only.
Yeah, and already kind of knew that, but I'm saying, did I catch Giggles doing something?
Doing something in this current moment.
Well, this sleight of hand. I don't know when
Oh,
that
that
happened.
was from when
oh,
when
that
he
was,
kicked me in the face earlier, and I spit the gag out.
Yeah, he managed to spit the gag. I gave him a chance to spit that out.
Yeah,
Man, Giggles got kicked in the head.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so Book is gonna go. So Giggles,
Yeah.
you made this happy bargain that made you kill all these people. What was the bargain?
I mean, I made the bargain a long time ago. This is just, the price
Yeah.
I have to pay every now and then whenever he chooses or wishes for it to happen.
Who's he?
My benefactor.
I would say, wouldn't you warlocks have like, since you guys are all three warlocks, you guys would kind of get a sense
that's
it's
why-
pact. I was
Yeah,
gonna say
yeah.
you guys would get a sense that it has
That's
to deal with something of his pact, the deal he made, because each of
Yeah.
you have to do the same thing.
Your
So
So only
patron.
you three would know, but nobody else would have an idea.
That's why I
Yeah.
said my benefactor. Not.
Mm-hmm.
Not as patron. So how do we know this isn't going to happen to us? The next time you have to pay a price.
Because Ivan will kill him.
Promise?
Well, stand in line. I mean, there's the fact that I'll kill him too. But
I mean, you've got your prices to pay, and I've got mine.
Steve is just looking in confusion.
I mean, as long as I keep him entertained, y'all should be
is he?
fine.
so do you know how it triggers? Is there a specific ability you use that triggers this, or?
Not really. I mean, well, when I get a little, when I feel like I'm in danger, and I have to use his boon, it's kind of shortly
I
after.
have to say, is that a lie, Zach? Cause having to feel in danger. Cause I ain't gonna lie,
I mean, I can use it whenever the fuck I want, but yeah.
that's a lie. Okay, then you have to roll me a deception. Roll me insight. To everyone that's here listening to this. Oh
you
shit, he
can-
rolled pretty fucking high. I would
Well,
almost
yeah, I got
die.
18.
Yeah, nah, you ain't beating that. Yeah, so none of y'all would believe what he's saying is true.
We do or we
So-
don't believe it.
I'll say what,
no,
what he's
y'all
saying.
believe me.
Yeah, y'all believe him for what he just said.
Because, I mean, in order for
I-
you guys to beat me, you'd have to get a nat 20. I'm sorry.
Ivan's
That's
going to sit there and be like, you're in danger now. What about now?
No, I think
I mean,
he's
my
saying.
hands are tied up, so I can't really,
He's on a
I-
cooldown. It's okay.
I think he said that there's something that there's an ability he has to use when he's in danger,
Yeah,
correct? And when that
correct.
happens,
And I used it when we got captured, and that was me paying the price for it afterwards.
Um, I guess Ivan's gonna kind of like scoff at it. He's gonna get up and walk away,
Okay.
and he's gonna mutter underneath his breath because he's frustrated.
Mm.
perception. I'm gonna try to hear him.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah. Wait, that's a
All right,
persuasion, but I'll allow that to be a perception. That's fine.
Oh,
all
sorry.
right.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
So, I guess. All right. Does he hear Ivan?
Oh, he fucking crit it. He hears every fucking thing.
Okay, I guess Ivan's gonna sit there and be like, "Fucking wizards,"
Jokes on you.
because
Flex.
he himself doesn't understand what's going on
Mm-hmm.
because where he's from, they have shamans, but they're like doctors.
Right.
Yeah.
Not nothing like
Yeah.
wizards.
Yeah, they're like your tribal version of a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he doesn't understand what's going on, but he's also upset because there's a big part of him that wants to kill Giggles, but there's another part of him that wants to listen to Emery.
I shouldn't be the voice of reason in this group. Aside from Book. Book is probably the only one with a level head.
Well, I mean, I've been turned into a pepper shaker, a book, and I've been told to calm down. I'm afraid what's going to happen.
Yeah, you kind of did put him on edge, T. I ain't gonna lie. You drove him to this.
And I'll fucking
Cool.
leave again. I
Means we
guess.
can rant about our backstories. I'm just kidding.
It was long and dark. No, but
I'll make
Right.
mine up when it gets to it.
is there anything else you guys would like to say before we continue on?
Oh, actually, I'm going to ask, is Ivan from this continent?
No, this ain't. Actually, from this continent, I would have to say yes. You know these lands. It's not your home, but I'm assuming that would Ivan like to stay around in like more of the snowy biomes? Cause that is where you guys are docked at right now, in the snowy biome.
That's where Ivan's from.
Well, there's two different
Well,
snowy
no,
biomes.
it's not
Which
your
one?
home though. Like of Iceland.
No.
Iceland's not here, but this is where you currently live. So I guess yes,
Oh.
you could say you are from
Where
here.
you moved?
Yeah, where you moved to your new home, as you wanted to get away
Okay.
from your trauma. So yeah, in this whole entire land and region, you would definitely know everything, especially like the city, the ins and outs, everything in this particular region.
I
Which
guess.
place is the poorest looking place?
Hang on.
Go
Hey
ahead.
Jeremiah, can you give me the city name where a book is from?
This kingdom up here,
Yeah, it's called Aetherion.
Syria.
Aetherion. That's what it's called.
Atherion.
Yeah. Damn,
Okay.
you really
I wanna-
spelled that right on the dot. I mean,
I
it's
want
right
to say
there,
I'm
but
over here. What is this? What's this place over here?
wait, ping Zach, where you want to be from? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like a little those little markers that you see is like a docking slash guards tower as well.
So, oh, I was thinking like a small little fort. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
I just want to be like from a shitty swamp town.
Oh, a little swamp town. Yeah, I could definitely say that there is a little town over there, but it's currently hidden, which will fit to your character. Only you would know where it is.
And then I get to make up my backstory as I tell Ivan next time he calls me a fucking wizard.
Okay, what all that being said and
Ivan's
done.
going to. Oh, no. I guess once we dock, Ivan's just going to. Because his house is here, right?
Yes. To describe the land a little bit, well, of different areas, I have a little town on mountains. In the mountains,
Yeah.
one singular house near the coast that is just a single house. If you want that to be yours, or
Yeah.
would you prefer it to be that?
Um, I don't know. I think Ivan's gonna live closer to the mountains.
Okay, then I say you'll be in that town. You're from the town that's in the mountains.
I guess Ivan's gonna make preparation to go back home.
Okay, got you. All right, fair enough. Just to declare what your town name is, it is Crystal Queen. That is the
Okay.
name of it. There you do know of a major city in this region as well, but it's in like the middle of everything, and like smaller towns and little homes are on the outskirts of the city. Um,
Yeah.
I'll definitely have to do the names. Right now, I don't have the names popped up yet. I didn't get to that. I was just focused on placing down all the markers. So, with that said and done, you guys will dock and you will all get off as Drew Belmore, as I said before, will wish y'all farewell and his companion as the boat will start to leave. Let me make a new marker. I am going to use, you know what, Emery, since you're the one packing up shit, you're going to be the token for the travel of the party. Congratulations, you are now the face of this journey.
Yikes.
Yikes is right. So, upon y'all arriving, you definitely see a little bit of smaller houses down the way, as I already described as well, towards a foresty area. But on top of the mountain ridges, you'll see the fort that I was talking about off to the right. Where would you guys, well, actually talk amongst yourselves and decide on where you guys would all like to head out towards. You guys would definitely have a map of all of this region as well, as you guys are currently from here. And you guys do remember where you would need to turn in and report to, as you guys were hired to do the quest of helping out Pellbank. I'm going
Oh
to say the
shit.
person that you guys would need to talk to is over here on ping. Hold on.
Ivan can't go home yet.
It's a city, but they're over here. You would need to report back to the mistress to let her know the situation and what happened.
And we need to go find that hotel place.
The Wandering Inn, which is the name of the faction, not a hotel, but yeah.
Yeah, we have to find them before we can do anything about
Why?
error happen. I'm a level with you, book. I've got no fucking idea. This glowing motherfucker showed up in my brain one day and was like, "Hey, yo, do the thing." I'm pretty sure that's something we gotta do.
Oh, and just so you guys know, just pay close attention to certain markers as I put like ship markers and little yeah, ships to indicate that there is like a way for y'all to traverse and travel if you were to make it to those points
Gotcha.
of interest. So yeah, just a little heads up. Continue. Go ahead and RP.
Um, Book is gonna try to find a temple.
Okay, you're gonna try to find a
Just
temple just to hunker down in for shelter.
no, not the
Or
hunker down. He
oh
wants to find a priest for a foretelling or something like that. He's looking for advice.
oh.
Um, is hanging around with basically he wants to find out is hanging around with these people totally fucked or because he's traveling with a lunatic, two people that can see ghosts, and a woman who is being told to go places by someone she doesn't know. We have just left a village to die. For it's like um should I be doing this? So he wants to find a priest, and I mean you
By the
can
grace of the gods. Oh,
yeah he wants a little divine guidance on
he is
Divine
and
intervention.
yes, more or less. He wants some reassurance that, you know, and you can totally. This is just for the character's peace of mind, Jeremiah. You can
mm-hmm.
just tell me the gods say, yeah, it's a good idea, and have them laugh behind their hands. Uh, and that's all fine. Just book book needs a little reassurance.
Gotcha. Um, from you being around in this whole entire continent, book, you would definitely know most of the locations of all the priests. As you know,
Uh-huh.
you've been going around talking to them and conversing. You definitely know that they mostly hang around in bigger cities. So there is one nearby. You just have to make your way towards the city in this region.
Okay.
That's all. With that being said, would anybody like to give me a perception check?
Yeah.
I'd like to give you a sleight of hand check
Okay, what is the sleight of hand for?
to get out of my hand by.
Damn.
I'm gonna make that a difficult roll.
God
If you're trying to
fucking
get
damn it.
out, because I know they're gonna tie you down pretty tight, you need to beat at least a 17.
I'll roll 10.
He got a 23. Holy shit. Um, fucking hell. Would anybody like to roll a perception to catch this? Go ahead and roll a perception sheet. Nope, you ain't catching it.
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. Everyone can try if you guys would like to catch. No, you too focused on what the fuck just happened. You still pissed the fuck off. It clouds your judgment in your mind.
I got a 22.
Oh, almost. But no, you don't even catch him as well. Jesus. Yeah. Giggles, you are free of your bindings.
There's something I want to do, but I just got to pair beans what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Disappear.
We are standing guard over him. Just
That
an
is-
FYI.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say. I will say, you get out of your bindings. Like I will say, they won't notice that little bit, but they are standing right next to you, Zach. It's gonna be
Fair. I
a.
wasn't gonna keep him in them. That's not a very comfortable position to ride in because we're getting horses.
I mean, you guys only have 2 horses, which is so.
Well, yeah, we need to get a couple more horses.
I'm gonna say, Zach, you are not gonna be able to stealth away from these folks. Unfortunately, sorry, because they're literally surrounding you. But you are free.
That's something you really want to try?
'Cause if you're really gonna stealth, dude, you're gonna need a fucking crit. That you're gonna have to Houdini your ass up out of here.
I can wait until they're sleeping.
That's fine. That's completely fine. But I doubt somebody ain't gonna let you out of their sight, Ivan. Book. But anyways, moving past that. So
Doesn't
as
matter.
you are free of your binds, you will all see this eventually, as you will catch wind of it. What would you all do, or how you react to this?
Ivan's gonna bark. He's out of his bindings.
Okay, well you can't ride a horse all tied up.
He can sit on the back.
We can tie him to a horse.
You're gonna share a horse with him?
I will tie him to a horse.
Steve will say.
No need. I'll sit on your lap.
The thing
You
that
told
Steve is just gonna say that he's gonna agree with Emery on the whole tying thing, as is dishonorable, as his people don't do that.
His
Oh.
people haven't even seen a horse.
You said I couldn't kill them. You didn't say I couldn't keep them restrained.
I changed my mind.
Why is everybody so hostile? You slaughter one bitch?
Hostile.
Fucking Giggles
God,
whispering.
You
idiot.
slaughtered 20 people, okay? Not one.
Like, not on
20.
purpose.
Y'all slaughtered a bunch of people.
They
That
were
were bad.
people. And they were trying to slaughter us.
You know what? Okay, so I have something to say.
Go ahead.
I get a pass, even though I've been poisoning this village steady for like how long? Or do we just forget about that? I'm totally throwing myself under the bus. Hopefully it pays off.
Yeah, that's just true, you know.
Say that again.
Y'all
Are you-
murdering me, but she's murdered the whole bit. Like she was literally killing everybody before I got there.
And you knew this. Emery.
Yeah.
I knew
You
that I
knew
was
you were
killing
poisoning
people.
everybody.
Well, yeah. It was job. I gave it like I turned against my boss, but yeah.
Well, okay, so
I thought we established this when I was carting around the poisonous substance in my pocket, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I was just hoping you would let the wind blow and hope they would forget. But never mind then.
No,
Now she's being selfless and
I mean, that would have.
I'm trying to be a good
Oh my
person.
God.
you did that because you were being forced to do it.
And who says that
And
Giggles wasn't being forced to do it?
There ain't no evidence though.
There's no
there's no
evidence to prove that he's not.
She has a point.
I know.
There's a invisible figure.
Yeah, thank you, invisible figure.
Yeah, Ivan's gonna just get on his horse and just start making his way home.
Okay. Are you gonna split from the
Ivan, we
party?
have to go to the
I was gonna say.
Ivan's,
city.
Ivan's going to sit there and be like, I'm going home. And if anyone wants to follow, you're welcome. Except you, and he's gonna point at Giggles.
But Ivan, the plot demands we go to the city.
That's on the way to his village, isn't
his
it?
village north?
Yeah, it is. It's on the way there.
Oh, well then I guess we're going that way. I guess I didn't look at the map good enough.
The city's in the middle. His
Actually-
village is off to the left of the mountain.
Actually, one thing Ivan's gonna do, he's gonna try to bind Giggles' hands again and tie it to his horse.
You can definitely contest against this, Giggles. Give me athletics or acrobatics. Same from you. Law, you're gonna have to just give me athletics.
22.
Okay, 22. You're gonna have to beat that, Zach.
Book will aid.
Oh,
Does that make a
aid?
difference?
No, it wouldn't. He got a 22, so if you ate it, he would have had the 22 then. Cause the other
Oh,
one's
I'm
a
not.
20.
I'm not gonna fight against it. I'm just gonna be like,
Okay.
if you think it's necessary, and I hold my hands out in front of me.
All right.
I didn't know I was that scary. The other one's bigger muscles than I do.
Ivan's just gonna give him a dirty look and say, the only reason you're alive is because of her. Don't push it.
Oh Lord.
Oh god, that's what I get for trying to be a selfless person. I guess I'm going back.
Okay. So with that, would all of you be heading towards the little town up ahead, or the fort, or are you gonna just head straight to the fucking city?
I would want to just head to the city.
Okay, that's all right. Then I'm just gonna say, with some time, it will definitely take y'all about like a good 8 hours to make your way towards the city. You guys would get there okay, as there will be nothing to stop you. It's safe here in this region. To describe the city, you'll see like these large towers, like four pillar towers with like pointing tips on four sides of the city, as they are looking like big guardsman towers. As you'll see like the two double doors made out of metal, and guardsmen just sitting outside, and one with a whole entire table off to the side to the right, as that is where they would check people in. I would say you all would check in one by one, as they will allow you entry. And as you enter into the city, you'll definitely see it's best these people are having like a festivities. Right now they're in a current holiday event, as you are currently unaware of. But I will say, Book, you do know this event, as they are celebrating the woe of the restless, basically the dead of the fallen people after the war that happened in this particular part 200 years ago. They are celebrating the death of King Harold and his companions that helped out in the war. As you'll see, a lot of people wearing masks and dressed up in costumes, and just like certain stores right now are currently closed, as people are just having a good time out here. What would you all like to do as you're riding inside?
Is my
will
house here?
No, your house is not here. You don't live in this city.
Oh well, shit! I thought I was headed home.
Well, the city is towards your home, but the party wanted to make their way towards this city.
Damn it! All right.
So
this is-
I will
yeah.
relay this celebration information to the rest of the party,
Okay.
so they know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, so you relay that to everybody. So you all know like what is going on now and why they're doing this.
All right. We should find an inn, place to stay the night. I'm gonna go find a temple.
Who am I
You
rooting
are
for?
religious.
I'm finding religion now.
He's gonna chuckle. Ivan's just gonna chuckle.
Am I riding with Ivan or the other?
Yeah, you're riding with Ivan. He's gonna be the one
Ivan?
fucking pupping you.
Can I
Ivan's
investigate
going.
him to see if I can like notice that he's had a
Like a
change?
change. If you want to do that, investigation. Give me a second. I wanted to say like, ooh, Arcana will be the thing. It's kind of like a magical thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. So if you give me an Arcana, I would say, yeah. With that roll, I would definitely say yes. You would notice that there has been, you sense something that has actually changed within him. You can't really put your finger on it, but you do notice.
Would you give up?
Ivan.
What'd you say?
So would you have to give up?
Hmm. You are staying with me.
I mean, I
As
could
if,
take him.
and he's just gonna sit there and look at her and be like, if he goes all crazy, are you gonna stop him?
I don't think he'll go crazy.
Mhm. And he's just gonna sit there and just like look at her for a minute. He stays with me.
Well, I
But if you
tried.
think about it, I haven't even attempted to run away at all, ever. Since you guys found out, since the boat, since we've got him, I haven't ran away.
Yeah.
You just snuck out of your bonds.
Okay, and I like to be free. I don't want to be held tied up.
Hey
You
guys,
get
I'm
one in one hand and shit in the other. Which one do you get first, Giggles?
Wait, what?
You get one in one hand and shit in the other. Which one fills up first?
Why are you putting shit in your hands?
It's a saying.
That's
Okay.
Well, the
crazy.
shit will fill up first, but let's drop
Mhm.
that. Because when shit hits
Okay.
the fan, nobody wants to be around.
He's gonna sit there and just be like, "Oh, I will be," and
Well, at
he's
least I
just
know
gonna
somebody's gonna be next to me when it happens.
he's just gonna start ignoring Giggles as he's starting to get increasingly frustrated and annoyed.
I'm gonna start like
Are you gonna be the cricket on
talking
my
to
shoulder, keeping me in the ride?
So Book is heading to the temple. Talk to some priests.
Okay. I'll start off with you. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before he breaks off?
Does he
I
burst
guess
into
we're gonna
flames?
go. I guess we're gonna go find it.
Okay. I would say the rest of you will go find it, and as I will have a little something for you guys before you guys make it to the inn. Coming over to you, Book, as you're making your way towards where you will go to find priests at this chapel. You walk right in as you see a few people holding hands with the said priest as he is praying, saying like a sweet prayer. As you stand by idly, just nodding your head in a prayer as well, I would assume, and just wait, and then he'll be done as he'll gesture you to come over, and then he'll say, "Welcome. You have stepped into the home of the Lord. How may I help you?"
Um, Thank you. I am seeking guidance, wisdom, and hopefully some aid.
Right. And what is this wisdom and aid you seek about?
Okay, so um, I find myself with a group of adventurers on a journey,
Mm.
and I question whether I should continue with this.
Mm. Can you give me the quick rundown of this said people you are currently traveling with?
Couple warlocks, a barbarian, few
Mm.
guards.
a bug,
Okay.
a tabaxi.
Oh yeah, a bug, a bug.
I definitely say, okay. And how would you describe each one personality in one word of each of these individuals?
Uh, deceitful, insane,
Mm-hmm.
steadfast,
Oh,
and
you
cold.
flatter us, book.
Wow. I wonder who he's
Hmm.
talking about.
If I'm not mistaken, these individuals you speak of, they all need to have a prayer with the Lord. I would say for your sake, I would suggest that you get them here to have a certain prayer said for them to cleanse them of any sins and anything that could be troubling them to set them free, as then you would soon then be able to rest easy, not having to worry about such a thing. But if not, I'm afraid that you will have more problems down the road than you can see.
Okay, so this is your God speaking to you, foretelling.
Yes,
You know.
the Lord is in
Okay.
all of us, son. Do you not feel his presence?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
He
I'm a
gives you no reaction. Uh.
freaking tiefling. What presence he seek on a feel?
Why is
Um,
there a tiefling in church, bro? Like,
yeah.
is that more concerning?
I see again. Well, so are we dealing with like regular God here or gods?
I would say just regular God. Nothing to
So
do with no devil.
monotheist.
They got a
Yes.
So we're dealing with monotheist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sky Daddy.
So on that note, how do the monotheists feel about tieflings?
I will be honest with you. I don't have any background on that. I'm just referring to like just the regular lore, not D&D lore of monotheists.
Well, no. Tieflings
Are
are
devils from the like ethereal planes and like the under not
well, they're not
the nine hells, I believe.
they're not devils in themselves. They're from a pact their ancestors made.
Mm,
So my great granddad did something bad with some succubus somewhere, and hence I come into being.
got you.
Um,
Okay.
so I'm just wondering, is do the monotheists generally have a tiefling barbecue anytime one shows up, or I mean,
um,
I mean, the
I'm going to.
typically speaking,
Mhm. I get you.
we yeah.
I'm gonna say for this, no, no
Okay.
resentment towards any tieflings. They don't discriminate.
So I can feel comfortable in here. That's
Yes,
all.
you can
That's
feel
okay.
comfortable here. Here is safe. In the future,
Okay.
maybe not. It will depend. I'll keep
Okay.
that in mind. And yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So bring the guys here, and everything will be fine. Yeah. Okay. The other thing is, so do you have a charm of to keep someone in their right mind?
I will say we do have a certain someone that can do such a task, but it is not free. I'm afraid. They
I wasn't
charge.
expecting it to be.
Well, they will charge about 50 gold pieces for each individual.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
No
Just
problem.
like in real life.
And feel free to come by anytime if you would like to say a prayer. I know
Okay.
you
So
are. Mm,
I need to bring my friends here for your blessing, and
mm-hmm.
everything's fine. And then I should stick with them, and
Mm,
then and 50 gold to get
yes,
someone.
to charm
Okay.
them. Um,
Well,
how
not to
long are
charm them.
you? Well, uh,
Keep
keep them like in, basically in their right.
keep them sane.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
In their right mind.
All
um.
right.
Then Zach, I'm not gonna lie. That is gonna. I'll have something for you personally with that if that does go down. If the whole thing goes well. Uh, Cutting back over, I'm gonna assume Book, you are gonna try to make your way back to the party if
Yeah,
the
I'm going to
nearest
go
inn.
back to the inn where everyone's staying.
Okay. To cut over to the group. Before you guys reach the inn, you guys will be stopped by a few individuals as they are basically gonna say, "Hey, hey, y'all look like y'all not from here. Hey, come eat with us.
Not interested.
As another
Pass.
one would try to pull your arm and say, come, we must feed you. We love visitors.
No.
Uh,
Please stop.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry.
Ivan's
Uh,
Ivan's gonna pull his arm back to be like, not interested.
hey, that's not nice. You can't be like that, buddy. What's your problem? What's your deal?
Mind him, he's cranky.
Yes, I see that, pretty lady. But come on, mister, don't you want to have fun? Get a little, We're celebrating the heroism of King Harold.
I'm sorry,
I'll
we're
have
really
fun.
busy.
Aw, that's a bummer. But you guys haven't even tried the town's biggest yet. The pork. It's the best in town.
I'm Muslim.
Uh, you're Muslim? What the fuck is a Muslim? Yeah, what the fuck?
Makes sense.
What? And how come you got this guy in the back tied up? What did he do?
And you know
Is it
what's
your
gonna happen?
business?
Hold on. I'm gonna give a saucy wink at one of whoever is looking at us. So like, he made Daddy mad.
Oh,
Oh no, I made
Uh,
Daddy happy, and this baby got mad.
uh,
Does that make them uncomfortable enough to leave?
oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know if I want you to roll for that or,
I'm
uh,
gonna roll.
okay,
You know
give
what?
me a
Yes.
deception, or are you trying to just persuade them? Cause it definitely is a lie. Cause ain't no daddy.
Well, oh yes, there is.
Oh
Fine.
yeah, no, she. You see them all stop and just say, "Yeah, nah, let's get the hell out of here, George." They just start running and just running and scattering, as everybody
gonna-
around would just look. But then they all start dancing and continue not giving a fuck.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm Daddy.
Okay, you guys have a
And
clear path.
Ivan's just gonna like smirk a little bit.
I didn't roll well for shit all fucking game. The second I'm sexually inappropriate, this is a fucking
Right?
crock of shit.
Ever you slut. Telling that to
I
Carla.
know.
Alright,
I hear Carla in the distance.
for where she's here, Ivan sees her. Bitch!
Oh no.
Anyways,
So
go
the
ahead.
general lesson from this is the next time you attack, do it sexy.
Okay, I can try.
Got you. So,
Oh my god.
without further ado, you guys will make your way to the inn. I'll say the name of the inn is called the Bishops. As you make your way in, to describe the inn, it's just very quiet, nothing going on. It's very not so big. Doesn't have many rooms, but it has a few on the outside that you guys can rent. They only charge like a silver coin per person. So literally, I'm just gonna say you guys just give that. You ain't gotta worry about that. As you will rent out a room, and I'm assuming each of y'all will have your individual rooms, or you would like to take a big room, which will have at least.
Giggles and Ivan are sharing a room.
Okay.
You guys
But-
have just become best friends.
I would say Steve will ask you, Emery, if he can stay with you.
Yeah, me and
Okay.
Steve are besties.
Okay. He'll tag with you. What about you, Book? Would you want them to get you your own room, or I know you're
If
not
there-
there, but they're probably already did it ahead of time. So
Yeah, if there's enough room with Giggles, he needs 2 people at least.
okay, I'll say that there'll be like an extra room that Ivan would get.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, after some time, you guys make your way into your rooms. Emery, you'll have your own room with Steve, as the other 2 will be in their own. As you guys would take your time, take the time to settle in. Is there anything you guys would like to do as you are? And during this time, Book, you will make your way towards the inn and regroup with the others.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hey guys, we need to talk. I got some info.
Ivan's just gonna raise an eyebrow and look over.
Alright. Is everyone there? Just
Yeah.
making sure. Okay. Um. So I went and talked to the priest. We got a fix for Laughing Boy here.
Am I in the
50
room
gold.
while you doing it?
Yes. I mean, and Book is pointing at you. Yes. So they got a charm that'll keep you in your right head. So
Look
it's 50
quizzically
gold.
at
What?
I said I just look quizzically at you.
Talk to the priest.
Like, what
Um,
kind of charm? Is it one
you.
that'll block his
I asked for a
yes?
charm that will keep him in his right head, right mind.
Well,
You can
that's
ask him all you want. Anyway, we all need to go there for a blessing. Part of the
I don't
deal.
trust the priest. I don't know this guy.
Well, come and meet him then. 50 gold and
Uh,
50 gold, and we get a charm for giggles here.
Ivan's gonna reply with no.
Okay.
By religion, it is sinful to accept from another knowledge.
Well, I gave my entire patron up to save my ass, so I've got no room to speak in this boat.
Wait, you're. Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
You gave up your patron?
So you're just a normie now?
No. I I dedicated my service to somebody else to save my ass from death.
You betrayed. Oh,
Oh, so this new one that wants you into the village, that's your new patron?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. A hooded fuck talked to me. I'm gonna look over at Law, and I pledged my servitude to him.
And y'all wondered why I was seeking spiritual guidance.
better hope he doesn't ask for you next.
I will seek for my own. Thank you, though, my dear friend.
You're welcome.
By the grace of the gods.
Wait,
I look at
why?
her like with sorrow.
Oh,
But if you wish to take this thing as I pull on the rope, because he's still
Yes,
his hands are tied to
he's
this
still
rope.
high tight. Yes.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you're welcome to. But I will seek my guidance and my blessing in my own way.
Okay, well, no, that's fine. I mean, I think the blessing's just a, Salaminda, whatever. But if you could help me bring him to them, that would be awesome. Emery, could you come with us?
I'll come.
Okay.
I
Is that
can't take a blessing though, 'cause I don't really know what's going on spiritually with me. What did I? I don't know what I've done yet. I have not seen the consequences of my actions yet.
It's all
That's up
good.
to the DM's discretion.
You're fine. Anyways, with that, it is 2 hours past, so let's go ahead and take a break here. Zach, I'm gonna pull you down to another chat.
Damn.
Ooh.
No, wait, no,
Is
no.
Bella-
Oh no!
Somebody else
That's
might.
As you are being pulled, right, by Ivan and all, making you guys way towards the temple, you'll definitely hear that's your patron, or I should say your companion talking to you inside your head. Ah, well, this ain't fun. That
I know.
snazzy little fucking warlock fucker is gonna try to suppress me, huh?
I know, right?
Well, there's one thing I know. The best I can do because I can't lie. Them priests are definitely my weakness. They will suppress me for a bit of time to where you can't really use your full potential ability, but I will try to fight them as best I can. I would just need you to stall to buy time for me to charge up enough energy. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
I have a way of trying to counteract this, but do not get your hopes up as this might not work. But I do
Okay.
want to say that after this, somewhere down the line, we must kill that warlock. He seems like he's gonna be the most trouble in our affairs when we want to do whatever we want. Is he gonna try to stop us from doing what we love? I don't
I
think
know,
so.
but the second I try to harm one of the ones that the big guy calls friends, that's gonna be the
That
end of
is
me.
true. We can't allow you to die. Shucks, what shall we do?
But
Oh, you got an
we can
idea?
convince somebody else.
Mm. Hire
Like
a
how you wanted.
hitman!
Like yeah.
He starts biting his fingernails. Okay. Yes, that's smart. We definitely need to definitely get another team together just in case one person might not be might not be enough. As we might need to watch out for that big boy and forearm freak. Yes. Well, first we get rid of that warlock. And then, yes, it's all coming together. Uh, yeah, I'm sorry. I need to take a moment to breathe. It's just so much has been going on. I mean, all those people that you killed, they really empowered us. If you haven't felt already, collecting their souls have been very yummy.
Yeah.
Anyways, without further ado, like I said, distract them long enough, buy time, probably just come up with a conversation, but don't make it too obvious. And I'll work my magic from here. I'll definitely try to make it very difficult for that fucking wizardry priest or whatever. But anyways, I just thought I'd let you know that.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, just to let you know, if you stall long enough, um, I'm gonna make the DC for like the priest basically to suppress your form. Um, basically to be a high roll, and he will need to be a fucking 20. So it's gonna be a really difficult roll. Okay, so go ahead and go back to the chat. Let's go.
To calm down.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh.
What? What's
Oh.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna walk down to the store real quick. We'll resume
Yeah.
session in the next 10 to 15 minutes.
Alright.
all right? But
IT. Does your character know thieves' cant?
Are we taking Giggles to the temple?
Yes, you are. You're currently making your way back towards the temple.
Well, are they gonna do it this same day, or is it like we gotta wait a day?
They're gonna do this the same day, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure both
yeah,
wants
we're
to get
taking you right fucking now.
Come on now. God, I like being useful to the party. Please don't do this. I promise that next time it'll be more controlled.
Are you talking in character or out of character?
In character. This is Giggles.
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Ivan.
Ivan's gonna ignore and just like give the rope a shove.
I'm like fully resisting, like going the opposite direction.
Oh no. I have a feeling if we do this, something bad is gonna happen.
Ivan then, if he keeps resisting, Ivan then's gonna turn around and like just give him like a very cold look. And what I'm saying with body language is knock it the fuck off.
Can we do like an intimidation check? Like he tries to intimidate me and I'll try to intimidate
Sure.
him.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll the intimidations.
Okay. Oh, of course we gotta do intimidation where Ivan's is just a
10
11.
and 10.
Well, that's okay.
Go ahead,
Well,
Ivan. Ah!
3.
It's okay, I'm not scared of him, but he's not afraid of me. We're just
Well, I'm
coldly
not
staring
trying-
at each other.
I'm not trying to like intimidate. It's just like, hey, cut the shit.
Are you stopped in your tracks right now, Giggles, or are you willingly
Yeah.
walk? Okay. Yeah, he ain't
No,
moving.
I'm literally like walking in my place.
Yeah, Ivan's like walk as he pulls on the rope to keep going towards the temple.
I don't think we should do this. Because he knows more about his shit than we do, and we shouldn't mess with things we don't understand.
What is Book doing
I'm-
currently?
I am standing within 10 feet of Giggles.
All right.
Yeah. I cannot stand idly as he kills more innocent people. I told you what had happened in my past. I will not
Point me
let
in the
this happen
direction of the
again.
non-innocent, and that'll please him just as much.
But there's a loophole there that makes a lot of sense for an 18.
Is
He's got a point.
Just guide my hand. That's all you gotta do.
What's the
Can I-
persuasion
can I-
for? I'm sorry.
can I
so-
do
Go ahead, Book.
can I do insight to see if he's lying or not?
Yeah, Zach that's a lie. I'm sorry, I didn't capture what you just said. Say that again, Zach. Cause I'm pretty.
Oh, I was saying that he just gotta guide my hand to the non-innocent.
And I agreed with Giggles. I'm like, see? Yeah. Like, and then that's when I
Give me a
rolled my
quick
persuasion.
deception. Giggles.
Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm rolling shitty now.
But what about my perception?
But your persuasion. That's a
Wait,
persuasion roll.
No, it's a persuasion. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
So
Okay,
did
so
they
your
roll insight for mine to see through me?
Yeah, they failed. Both of the Jamie
Just
and
just
Ivan.
barely.
Yeah, they barely.
You know,
I do since
Ivan's gonna take a cloth and put it in his mouth.
Hold on, real quick. Let me get to T real quick. So T, what's your persuasion? I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
I was like, I'm trying to convince them that we don't know
Okay.
his deal, and we don't know that if this is gonna have negative consequences.
So, with that
Because we
being
know that
said,
there are negative consequences fucking
Ivan
with
and
patron.
Jamie, she is basically giving you guys valid points. It's really hard for you guys to kind of argue against this, but you're still a little bit leaning towards bringing Giggles towards the temple.
Well, yeah, because if we don't know, the priests are the people to answer.
Yep. We need answers. So
Yep.
I'm putting a gag on Giggles.
Okay, you put a gag in his mouth. Giggles, you're currently gagged again. Unless you want to resist in acrobatics and dodge his hand.
just keep moving my head around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to
do
contest
I
that
need
or
to roll?
let it happen?
Yeah, I can
Right.
test.
Alright, give me acrobatic. Give me athletics, law. Oh shit, he
Okay.
rolled bad. Yeah, nah, you're
22.
gagged. Yeah, you're gagged. He puts it in your mouth.
Gag noises.
With that being said, I'm gonna use that athletics as well as he would start to move you by force. So you are currently being moved against your will towards the temple, as well as Book is also staying 10 feet within, keeping an eye on you as you guys are all heading towards your destination. Emery, is there anything else you would like to do before they get there? Do you interfere or you just go along with it at this fucking point?
I don't know if there's anything I can do.
Okay. So I'll say
I'm just thrashing around. I'm gonna sound like I fell down and he's just dragging me now.
yeah, I mean, as you look back, Giggle just willingly just falls down flat to the floor as you're just dragging him through the ground.
Ivan's gonna fucking hog tie him now.
I'm gonna say the guards will take notice, and they will start to walk over and say, "Hey there, why are you dragging this man like that?
He's
Why is
ill. We're
his head-
taking him to the priest.
What for?"
He's ill. We're taking him to the priest.
Well, at least stand the fellow up. Don't be dragging people across the street. There's a festivities going on. We don't need these people seeing a man being dragged like some slave. Have
Yes,
some
sir.
Goddamn courtesy, son. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ivan's just gonna flare his nose like this. Hey, grab Giggles by his shirt and stand him up.
That's more like it. Carry on.
Hmm.
Anyways,
I
uh,
guess in deep speech he's gonna say "fuck you."
none of the guards catch wind of that.
Oh God.
Abyssal, I tell you to go eat shit. I'm just
So I'll say after a little bit, you guys will make it towards the temple. As you guys will walk in, the priest would welcome you guys with open arms as, is these the folks you were telling me about? I am sorry, I didn't really catch your name last time, son.
Book.
Book, yes. So, do you have the
reading
50 gold pieces? Who is it going to be? I'm assuming the man that is currently tied up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, hand me the 50 gold and we may proceed.
Okay, I'll pay him the 50 gold.
Alright, he takes the 50 gold and he'll start to guide you guys down a set of stairs leading down deeper under the temple. As you guys walk in, he'll start to light each torch one by one with another torch. As you guys will make your way into this room. In this room, you'll definitely see some mechanisms, some definitely like a how do I describe it? Like this room is filled with, you'll see cushions laid out on the floor, a few like lights stringed up along, and a few books and shelves sitting off to the side as this man is currently sitting at his desk looking at an hourglass, but he seems to be really, really focused on it. Ah, yes, this is the man that you are currently looking for. His name is Mr. Bigsby. Mr. Bigsby. He doesn't pay attention. Uh, Mr. Bigsby. Uh, yes. We have guests and customers. I will let you handle your business as one of them would need to have a certain perform, I guess you could say, blessing upon the. Ah, yes. Bring him over.
Hey, Grant giggles, and I kind of like put him over in front of him. Then I take the gag out of his mouth.
Mm. So,
Please don't do
son,
this.
you need a blessing from the Lord Himself. No matter.
No,
Give me a
no,
minute
I
and
don't.
I'll.
I don't need a blessing. No, I'm perfect fine.
Are you now?
Yes.
Well, they wouldn't have been bringing you here for no reason at all. He'll start to fiddle around underneath his desk, and then he'll pull out like his bag, and he starts to go through it as he'll pull out like holy water, and
Just
then
randomly
a
tie me to a
cross.
chair
Mm.
or a bed or
Yeah,
something.
they end
Duct
up.
tape. We need duct tape.
Do you say this out loud or just in your head?
No, no, no,
Okay,
no.
I
Book
got you.
actually will be investigating the books on the shelves.
Okay. I would say some of the books you see on these shelves are some that you already read, but a few are very new to you that catch your interest though. Uh,
Okay.
so as he does that, he fiddles around putting on all the tools necessary. He will start to say, "All right, I will now start to perform the ritual." Now, he'll just start to recite in the words. With this, I am definitely going to say it is going to be a DC 17. Uh, if this is going to succeed or not, but I'm gonna give this priest a +4 on his roll. Does everyone feel like that's fair?
I would say. I mean, giggles would be the one to. Or
There's a reason why behind this.
okay.
So with him performing the words and doing everything, he starts to put his finger dapped in the holy water, and before he reaches him, let's see here. Did oh oh shit. Okay. Uh, he starts to uh do everything in the process as giggles. Unfortunately for you, you feel a sort of little bit of a tingling pain inside of you burning. None of you can really like see it. You just notice him kind of being in pain a little bit.
My eyes
Uh,
get real wide.
Yeah. As this man says the words as it is taking effect of you, uh, you definitely feel what you would naturally feel inside of you, Giggles, is temporarily gone. I would say with this, uh, how would you say Giggles would feel different about this actually?
Like a piece of it was missing. Empty.
Okay, gotcha. I say all those ill thoughts are no longer more, as you will now be thinking righteous as like a normal person be like a normal human being, not really all, oh, I want to do this and that, like all that creepy stuff. If that makes sense, holy shit. Uh, yeah, so all that will be temporarily gone from you as you have been cleansed of whatever was inside you. With that, he will back away and then he'll close the book and say, I have done what I am needed for. He has been cleansed, my child. Is there anything else I may do for you?
Ivan's
I,
like gonna
I
look
guess
over
Book
at
is just fucking fascinated by the books.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll just say, he'll look over at Ivan and say, since he's busy, would you have me do anything else?
it's being cleansed of this ability.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna then start untying giggles.
Okay. You untie Giggles. Giggles, you stand up and you feel just completely better. Surprisingly to you.
Yeah.
Emery, what are you thinking of as you're just standing there?
This entire situation is incredibly uncomfortable.
I would say, as you guys are just like paying attention to Giggles, you'll see Steve just go over towards the holy water and take a dab, like a drink of it. And as the priest was trying to stop him, grab the bottle really quick.
Oh no.
If you're
I
going
guess
to
I'm
drink
gonna
it
look
out of a
at.
bottle that costs extra, boy. Yeah, it's... Anyways,
Yes,
go ahead.
Ivan's gonna look at giggles and be like, "So, you feeling better?"
You see tears running down his face.
What are you crying for? You're clean. No more innocent lives have to be lost.
He's
It's finally
crying through
silent.
a mask. What the fuck?
He just goes, it's finally quiet.
I'm gonna pat giggles on the shoulder, and be like, "Let us go back to the tavern and get some sleep."
To the end, you mean?
Yeah, and same thing. See you. Yeah.
Oh, he takes
So
his mask off. No longer needs it.
yeah,
Oof.
I get.
No more mask.
Oof, why? Is he fucking ugly or something?
No, it's just a normal man.
He's
Oh,
handsome.
well, no, because H was like, oof. I was like, what? Is he ugly or something?
Nah.
Oh man, that's all you guys known him so far was the
Oh
mask
yeah.
clown.
I guess Ivan's just gonna smile and be like, glad I didn't have to kill you. Well, I would have if I had to.
You just see a man with a big old scar that goes from the top right side of his face down to the bottom left.
Okay. With all said and done, Book, is there anything you wanted to say to the priest before everyone leaves back to the inn or not?
Yeah, where can I get copies of these?
He'll definitely tell you where you can get copies at the library in the city.
Okay.
And since you have like a register and you've been around, you'll definitely be able to get these like half off the price.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
How much? Just
If you just want the books, it's just role play wise. I'm not gonna really charge you for them. It's just like a little. Eh.
Oh.
So with that being said, all of you will make your way back towards the end. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you take your long rest, or is there something?
Uh, I guess Ivan's gonna sit in the corner in his room and kind of talk to himself in deep speech, do what he wanted to do a little while back.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gonna, I guess, pray, but like pray to his gods and pray to his mother
Okay.
to show him guidance and wisdom.
All right. What about you, Giggles?
I'm gonna go get a good night's sleep.
Embry.
I don't know. I'm gonna conjure Donut.
Okay. I'll
I'm
say.
gonna pull
Yep.
Donut into bed with me.
Okay. You conjure him up. He comes and yeah, he's in bed with you as he cuddles and snuggles right next to you. And I'm assuming you do the same thing, book, or you're just gonna go to the library real quick and then. Doot, doot.
I was actually going to talk to Emery.
Okay. What would you like to say to her as she's laying down in bed currently with her pet?
So, how do you feel about what happened today?
I don't like it.
Why not?
Nothing good ever happens when you meddle with the affairs of the gods.
Was he following a god?
Zach,
If
is
he-
your
Godlike.
pet? Huh?
A god-like, god wannabe, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those with more power than you.
I'll say yeah. Fair enough. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you think you think there's gonna be retribution coming up?
There has to be some type of consequences. No one with any amount of power is gonna let something like this go. Not if they have, like, if this person that they're giving power to is an asset.
Well, yeah, but you said that you thought you were you switched.
I have not heard my patron. I do not know if he is with me or if I've been abandoned. Time will tell.
But this one you're considering your new patron is you're following their orders to go to this village or this inn.
I don't
These
know
people.
if the figure that I saw is my new patron a hallucination or born of stress or what the fuck ever just happened. I just know that I was walking home. I fell unconscious, and some glowing bastard with pointy ears started talking to me about wandering in.
Glowing bastard, pointy ears.
Yeah.
Oh. Does that sound familiar, Jeremiah?
I have to say, kinda.
Oh dear.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man.
What?
It's an inside
What
joke.
am I missing?
It's an inside joke.
Oh,
Okay. Anything else left to be said, or that's it?
Any identifying marks or symbols on him? Anything
me?
like that?
Uh,
On
Giggles.
I'm asking Emery,
Oh.
her new patron.
I would say, Emery. Your new patron would not have leave nothing on you.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing that you can tell. No.
But no identifying symbols or names or
Not-
anything that I can look this guy up by.
Nope. This guy's completely mysterious. You've never heard of this man, as you read about many gods. This guy is a mystery, and it really procures your interest.
Is there a name?
Nope. He never
Nada.
gave a name.
He told
Okay.
me fucking nothing except to go to the hotel, bro. Like, I'm so sorry, I'm useless.
No,
You're
no, no.
always useless, bitch, as it's in your
I
head.
know. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well,
The invisible
word
man
for
again.
My patron shows up just to fucking insult me. Cool.
Right, cool. That's so.
Oh, that
Yeah,
does
that's.
Daft bitch.
All right.
Okay.
Um. Okay. So yeah. Book will head off to bed.
Okay, I'll say before as you close the door behind Emery's to her room, you notice a lady uh leading two gentlemen down an alleyway.
Suspiciously?
With
Suspiciously?
a certain intent, not like murderous or anything that you can pick up. Just a little bit on the, you know what.
Pinky Pinky.
She's a prostitute.
Well, now if I go to look at it, I'm dirty.
Is it Carla?
No, it's not Carla. It's Sea Elf. I will say around these regions, even Ivan and Book, especially you, Book, you would know that they're not from this fucking place. They're very fucking rare. They come from a
Um,
whole other fucking place.
okay,
Body
I'll.
snatcher. We could sell her.
Fucking god, you fucking motherfucker!
I'm just joking. Unless
You called me Eve. God damn.
I'm, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna follow.
Okay, you want to give me a stealth roll, or you're kind of...
Well, considering the way I roll, no, but
I'm gonna give disadvantage to them as they're gonna be busy, so... Nah, they'll pick up that somebody's coming. I'll say as you follow and they're going down this hall alleyway. As you turn the corner, you definitely see them. One of the guys kind of just quickly pull up his trousers and just turns around and says, "Hey there, buddy. What are you doing here? This alleyway's closed. Go the other
Oh.
way."
sorry. Walks off. Now I do feel dirty. Okay.
What you turn it around, you see another sea elf, but it's this time it's a man. He's carrying like a big broad sword on his back, with his armor looking very heavy, which is scale armor. Uh, he looks to describe how he looks. He has like a ponytail, and he has like earrings and a nose ring, and he's just going around just talking to people, as you can see.
Okay. So there's a couple of CLs floating around here. I say, hi, friend. How are you doing?
He'll say, "Thank you, miss. Hey, have you seen my sister around here? Her name's Bethany. I've been trying to find her. She ran off from me again. I'm feeling that she's getting herself in a lot of trouble right now."
Why, yes.
You have?
I
Where?
I think she went down that alley with someone.
He hurries like in a haste, and he runs down and says, "Hey, you scumbags!" Do you run over quickly to see what's happening?
No, if there's only one, I'm assuming there's only one mouth to this alley. I'm just gonna wait and see what comes flying out.
Gotcha. You definitely see him grab both the guys as he throws both of them outside of the alleyway, with both of them having like their pants down and their shirts unbuttoned. As a few of the people that are still walking around at this time of night just catch wind of it and start laughing, and as some of them are covering their children's eyes and calling them disgusting. As he'll like clean off his hands and, "If you ever come near my sister again, I will fucking kill both of you. Thank you, sir." He tosses you a little pouch. Feel free to put in 30 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. All right.
And you basically will just hear him scolding his fucking sister like any brother would naturally do, as he'll grab her by the fucking wrist and start dragging her back to the inn.
Um,
With that being
gonna-
said, she's going to do this. I'm sorry, what is it that you wanted to do before I do what I
oh
wanted
no
to
no
do?
no no no! It was when they leave the room. When they leave when they
Yeah,
go to
alley.
their room. I was gonna do
Okay.
something,
Gotcha.
but
What,
they haven't done that yet. So
Gotcha. Give me one sec. This and this. Okay. Um, you'll definitely see her with her other hand's gonna conjure a spell on him. Um. Ah. She is going to cast this onto her brother. With that, it's going to be a DC save. I have to make him a save. I'm pretty sure that is a. Okay, strength. Yeah, he evades it with Swift by cutting some of the vines that come out of the ground that try to sprout around him as he lets go of his sister as she tries to run away, but he hurriedly catches her and pins her to the ground. And then she starts yelling for someone to help her. Help! Help! As he is currently taking out some rope tie and tying her hands currently. Is there anything you want to do, or you just let it happen?
I thought he was taking her back to the inn.
Oh yeah, he is, but she tried to run away as she cast the spell Entangle, and he had to
Okay.
kind of drop her, and he succeeded on the strength save, so he evaded them, but started cutting some of the vines, and then started chasing after her as she was trying to run away. And that's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So he's tying
So
her
yeah.
hands to drag her back.
Okay. Yeah. No. Not going to interfere.
Okay, yeah, he's just brings her back inside.
Okay. I'm gonna wait and see if he comes back down. The inn, I assume, has a common
It has-
area.
Yeah, it has a common area. Just a few rooms. Like I said, not many, but he takes her inside like one of the rooms that's like 3 doors down from you guys.
Okay.
So with that said, I will say he's not gonna come back out after that.
Okay.
So okay.
Any noise in the room?
You definitely hear a lot of talking going on. Would you like to eavesdrop?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, give me a perception.
So cool.
I think that
That's a
was the
persuasion,
perception.
but it's fine. So with that 21, you definitely would hear him saying, "Sister, you know what you have done by running away from home. You were supposed to get married, and you're out here doing shit like that. You have pissed off father. You know what he would do to the people of this land? He will rage war across this whole fucking nation if you do not return. Do you not know what you're doing?" As she'll just say, "I don't give a fuck. I don't want to marry that scumbag. I ran away from home for a fucking reason. And if you're gonna try to
Work the
stop me,
streets.
I swear." Fuck you, Law.
Now that you know the fact that Zach and I were like, yeah, she's a prostitute, and lo and behold, he threw 2 guys that had their pants around their fucking ankles. Come on now.
She'll continue to say, "I'm not gonna tell you anything, and just because you're my older brother doesn't mean you get to fucking do this to me. That is fucking disgusting. How you would just tie me up, you little fucking perv. You just don't get it, do you? You don't care. Mother was right." As you hear a lot of shit being thrown around in the room, being broken. I would say, Ivan and Giggles, you guys will be a little bit woken up by this sound.
I guess out of a freak reaction, Ivan's gonna jump up, grab his axe, like ready to fight,
Gotcha.
and he's gonna look over at Giggles. So like, he's looking for confirmation. Like, did I just fucking hear that?
Giggles, how do you
I'm
respond?
sound asleep.
I'll say with Giggles, you're wearing one of those sleep hats.
Yeah. Do you know how to
I'm
make
gonna
a
walk.
flip token, Paige?
Huh?
A flip token?
A flip token? Oh yeah, I know how to make a flip token to change into your form and all that. I can definitely do that for you if you need me to.
Well, no, I'm gonna make it peasant. He
Oh.
looks like a peasant now.
Oh, okay.
He's going to be normal. I'm just looking for a photo.
Okay. With that being said, is that you're gonna go back to sleep, Ivan, or are you gonna go outside?
Fuck no, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna tap
Okay.
Giggles with his feet. Be like, hey, ain't you a little bit curious what that was?
Just somebody fighting or fucking. I don't know.
And you're just gonna sleep?
What do you want me to do?
That's looking like I've never seen. That's the roughest intercourse I've ever heard.
Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry, Law. Say
Go
that one more.
shake his hand. I don't fucking know.
Oh, never mind.
I was just practically saying that was rough intercourse. That's the roughest
Are you-
fucking I've ever heard.
Are you guys yelling this shit or
Now, kind of like whispering to
whispering?
each
Okay,
other.
gotcha.
Oh no, I'm saying it out loud. Like,
Okay, then Emery,
Yeah.
you will be woken up by the voice of Giggles next door.
I guess Ivan's gonna make his way out the door and look. I kind of look left and right.
Would Emery just go back to sleep? Oh, she's typing. She said yes. Oh no, you're fine. Okay, yeah, so she goes back to sleep ignoring all the bullshit. You go out there and you see Book basically eavesdropping on the conversation. Book, how's your facial expression would look after hearing all that?
I'm a little bit of a smirk, and I put my finger up to my lips to the other guys.
Well, it's just me. Everyone else went back to bed.
Okay.
I'm back.
No, if you bug me,
Alright.
since he's bugged me, I'll get up and I'll go eavesdrop.
Okay. Yeah, you guys were all here, tantrum being thrown. As it will definitely give the rise of a few people coming out of their rooms as well and saying, "What the fuck is that sound going? What?
I'm
What the
gonna go
hell?
knock on their
Move out of the
door."
way! Hey!" He starts knocking on the door. "Sir, we got people
Oh.
trying to sleep here." As the man would open up and then punches him right in the fucking face and walks right out over him. He picks him up and starts headbutting the shit out of him and then throwing him on the floor and says, "Does
Ivan?
anybody else want any of this?"
I'm literally just standing there staring at him.
Ivan's gonna laugh.
As the man is bloody, his nose is broken. As he looks up and then he looks at the man and then passes out. As his wife comes over his body. "No, my baby! Oh God!"
I'm
You ever
gonna
seen
laugh.
that? "Don't Be a Menace."
Yeah.
It's that lady. My
As
baby.
as soon as the guy went pounding on the door, Book was moved like 5 feet away, so it wasn't obvious he was eavesdropping or anything like that.
Gotcha.
It's like, oh shit, he's banging, and it's like Book's like, oh, I'm not here. So
As he just stands there, and you guys get a sense of just immediate tension coming from this man, as he is very serious about giving the next person a knockout.
I
Okay,
guess Ivan's gonna try to calm down. De-escalate the situation.
Okay, what
Yeah.
do you say to the man?
I'm gonna antagonize him by laughing at him.
Can you
What are you
not?
laughing at?
Book is like,
Ignore my friend.
yeah.
Ignore my friend. He's insane. We're gonna try to
You're
get
your
him some
friends
help.
now. You've like force cleansed him, and now
He
we're
got
friends.
mad because his pee-pee wasn't enough to satisfy his woman.
Do you say that out loud?
Oh God!
Yeah.
He'll
See, I knew.
look at
I
you
fucking knew.
and
He's
walk
gonna
right
come back
past
and fight
Ivan
me.
and get right in your face and say, "You say what? Are you referring to me, or
Ivan's
you
gonna
referring to that
put his hand-
shit bag right there on the floor? Cause you could be next."
Ivan's gonna put his hand on his chest, like kind of like guide him. Be like, all right. No need for it. The friend's insane. We're gonna go get him help tomorrow. Ignore him.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Calm down.
Last
But it
one.
was not
Breathe.
that.
Get
This
your
person is-
fucking hands off me.
There's no need for violence, right? I understand you're upset. There's no need to take it out on those.
He
who
goes
have
for
not
a punch
asked.
on you, but he misses. He rolled a 6.
All right. As soon as I see that, can I do a sneak attack?
All right,
Yeah,
For
go
a-
ahead.
Yep,
Give
we're
me a
done.
A gut
Give-
punch.
Go ahead.
we're done. Fuck him.
You're dumb.
I don't have unarmed, so I'm just gonna use
Oh.
a dagger.
Okay.
You want me to make a
Does
strength
18
roll?
hit?
That would hit. Give me damage. 10 damage. Okay.
So
Um.
it's the blunt side right in his gut.
He'll take that. And then he'll say, "All right, you sons of bitches." As he pulls out. um. Oh. Hold on. I need to fix this real quick. Give me 1 second, guys, as I would need to
Alright.
add something to his character sheet. He doesn't have a sword for some reason.
Okay.
Go ahead and think about what you guys are gonna do. Who's gonna join
I
in on
I
this combat?
I already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna fight this fucker.
Emery's gonna take a fat ass nap and wake up with a long rest.
Give me 1 second. I need to look up
Alright.
just a
So
sword.
I'm just gonna explain this to Ivan. To who's playing Ivan. It's like, so from the sound of him beating, throwing stuff around, I'm assuming he's beating his wife or girlfriend or whatever. And that
Yeah, you can
the
assume
fact
that.
that I'm antagonizing him is because I know he's like a piece of shit. And I got you sitting next to me, so like, what the fuck am I gonna be afraid of?
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you so much.
Well, we gotta teach this douchebag a lesson.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Let me know you're ready.
Or you gotta teach this douchebag a lesson. I'm just here to support.
Uh-huh.
Giggles isn't a crazy person anymore. He's normal Manson.
I was really hoping Book would cast like Charm
This is
Person immediately,
rational
but
thinking.
I'm casting sleep.
oh shit!
Fuck this
Dude,
shit.
You're gonna put,
He said,
you're gonna
"Fuck
put,
this shit."
dude, you're
Well,
gonna
see,
put us both to sleep.
Well, no, it has to-
I can wake you up. I
Well,
am
what Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm centering it on the sea elf.
Okay. I
We
probably
can
did the
capture
damage
her
wrong, but
somewhere.
it will be fine.
You see what I'm thinking? I can't use none of my spells, so I'm no longer a magic guy. I'm just a little rogue boy.
All right. With that being done, okay. So, let's see here. We can definitely do this a cinematic way. I'm definitely gonna let you guys go first before he does. So first things first. Giggles, you already went.
Yep.
So I will let Ivan go next, and then you can do your spell last. Book, is that fine?
Ivan is
Alright.
going to rage.
Okay. Use one of your rages.
Alright, does he have his sword pulled out?
Yes, he has his sword pulled out. He draw it.
Yeah. I'm
Mhm.
gonna swing with my hands.
Okay, go ahead. Give me the roll.
Hold on, it's like
That will miss. As you try to go
Yeah.
for a swing, you would chop off one of the legs that would be holding up like the roof a little bit. It's a very small roof, but like one of those little poles. So you'll slash right through it in half as he ducks under, and then he stands firm. Go ahead, Book, and give me the sleep spell roll.
Okay, so I'm casting it so it gets the sea elf
Yes.
and everyone behind him. In other words, he's at the edge of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so everyone behind, so it won't affect Ivan. I'll let that be.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay, so
Just
It's
let you know,
7.
his HP right now is 33. So if you beat it, he'll go to sleep.
Damn!
He
It's
had
7.
Go ahead.
It's 7 die 8. So let me. Where is?
You just have to click the sleep spell in your spells, and it will do it.
Okay. Let me see. I mean, I can. Well, I can do that. I don't know what it will.
It'll roll it automatically.
Okay, cast at what? So, okay, second
Yeah.
level. Okay, submit.
That would be 15. That would not put him to sleep.
Wait a minute.
It says hit points of creatures 15. It literally rolled 5d8s. Is it 7d8s? Did you say 7d8s? Because I can show the description.
7 die 8. Yeah, it should be 7 die 8.
Unfortunately, in roll 20, it's 5d8. It
Do
says
what?
it says it right there. If you read it, it says 5d8.
Yeah, and at the bottom it says at higher levels, add 2 die 8 for
Oh
each
wait, what
slot
level
above
is this
first.
spell? Oh, it's an
Oh,
enchantment
yeah,
one. Oh, I'm sorry. Then
what
yes,
level are you casting at? Level 2?
Yeah.
it should have.
So yeah, you'd have to roll the extra because
Oh,
for
okay. So
some
roll
reason it
2
doesn't
more
do it on your screen.
d8s, but that's not gonna help you. But you can definitely go ahead and roll those 2 d8s. Yeah, 9 plus 15. Uh, well, 15 plus 9, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 24. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. He's still awake. As a few of the civilians around will fall asleep though,
Yeah.
including his sister.
Okay, well that's
Actually,
good.
no, wait. Actually, his sister. What is her HP? I'm sorry. I have a character sheet for her as well. Um. No, wait. Yeah, she only has 20 HP. Yeah, she's asleep. She's sleeping in the chair. So with that being said, it's going to be his turn. He is going to go up to you, Ivan, and he is going to attack you.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Fuck. Let's see. Does he have? Hold on, because I made him as a ranger. He's a ranger. I don't think they get extra attack. Yeah, he does have extra attack. Okay, so he's gonna go for another swing. 24, he critted. Oh
Yeah, but I
shit.
only take all the
Uh,
damage was only take
3, so you'll take 1.
1. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. I guess Ivan's just gonna snarl and say, "I told you to calm down."
Fuck you. I told you to get your fucking hands off me. Go ahead, Giggles, it's your turn.
Alright. He's no longer the murderer. So I'm just gonna hit him with a dagger.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, hold on. Give me 1 second. When you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, that target takes an extra 4d6, 8 slashing damage. Oh, shit. Give me a second, Law, because I gotta roll that, because he did roll a 24.
Well, that's what the 8 is. So it's 46, and then the 8 is the damage he takes, because it's he got a 2, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
2, 3, 2, and a 1.
So it's 8 plus the 3.
So I still rolled the d6?
Well, no, it already did.
Oh,
That's
it
what the
already did.
number 8 is.
Oh,
So
okay.
it says 4d6, and then if you mouse over it, that's what they rolled for the 4d6. Which is
Okay.
8.
So I have to. So basically, that is. Oh, that's
Just
8 in
add the
total.
3,
Just add the.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So, fucking 3 plus 8 is 11. So you'll take 6 damage. No, 5 damage. I'm sorry, 5. So you just take 5 damage. Just add 4 damage.
4.
Yeah, 4.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm still at 22.
All right. Then roll another d20. Hold on, because it says then roll another d20. If you roll a 20, you lop off one of the target's limbs. Oh, I'm not gonna do that because that's too early in the game. I'm not gonna have him be able to chop off one of your limbs. That's not gonna be fair.
What kind of fucking NPC did you fucking make? A fucking seal or a goddamn dog?
I gave him a random sword, and it's called a sword of sharpness, and that's what it does.
Oh dear God. Yeah, that's sort of sharpness is like
I just picked a
if
random. I tried to get a regular sword, and it just gave me a fucking list of all these, so I said fuck it. But I'm not gonna do that d20. Don't worry. I mean, this guy's supposed to be strong, but not too strong. But
if
yeah. Anyways, back to you, Giggles. That will hit. Give me damage. 7. Okay. Damn. Okay. I'll say, where would you stab him at in this cinematic way? As you see him lob this sword into Law a little bit, but didn't do much.
I'm not going for kill, so I'm using the hilt of the dagger.
Okay, so you just bluntly hit him.
Yeah.
He'll be a little bit stunned by that, as it will be your turn, Ivan. Remember, this is cinematic,
26.
so think of any way you want to handle this fight cinematically. That will
Yeah.
hit. Roll. Give me the damage. Oh yeah, I have to do it
You'll
for
have
you.
to do that. Plus, I'll
16.
roll the d6 though too, because I'm raging right now.
Yes, sir.
So 16.
Yep. You do
Say plus
16 damage plus the d6. Go ahead.
d6.
That's a 1, so he'll take 1 damage.
So
Okay.
17 total.
Yep. Already subtracted it. I would say he's looking a little beat up. As you guys are damaging him, he's bleeding through his fucking mouth and his nose, as he has a couple bruises, but he's still holding on. Is your turn, Book?
All right, hold on a second. Oh, no, it's a 10-foot radius. So that's bad. Um. Um. I will get. I will cast True Sight.
Okay. I forgot what. True Sight basically helps you see, or a True Strike. I was gonna say True Strike
True
because True
Strike,
Strike
sorry,
gives
yeah.
whoever you give it to will get advantage on the attacks. So who you giving it to?
I'll give it to Ivan.
Okay, Ivan, you will now have advantage on all your attack rolls.
Okay.
This will last up to 1 round, so that's 10 rounds. You'll have this. That's fine. We're doing this
No,
cinematically.
no. It's an advantage on your next turn. You gain advantage on your first attack. Roll against a target.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He gets advantage on this attack.
On his first attack.
On his.
On the next turn, he gains advantage on his.
Yeah, on his first attack.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's a concentration up to 1 round. That's how long it lasts. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
So every time it comes to this turn, he'll gain advantage on his attacks. Only on the
Okay.
first one. If he has a second one, that it won't affect that. Is that what you mean?
I was just saying it seemed the way it reads, it seems to only happen once.
Okay, then it will only be on his first attacks. With that being said, it will be this man's turn, as right now he is going to put away his sword, and then he's going to say, I can't lie, I'm not going to be able to beat all of you, so I'm not going to be a stupid fool. I yield. Now we can go about our business.
Take his ass and put it back and be like, you have some people to apologize to.
I have no such
You'd be
thing to
lucky.
apologize for.
You'd be lucky if these people don't go get the guard.
As a few of the people would just look around and just stare, and one of them would say, he ain't lying, you know, we will go and get one of the guardsmen. Apologize now for how rude you were and assaulting this man right now. Look, I didn't want any trouble, but you guys brought it to me anyway, so it caught me in a bad time. As my sister, as he runs inside to her, he's jogging her
Just
awake,
sleeping.
and she'll come to and be like, "Oh, Jimmy, what happened? You were asleep. What happened?" Well, I mean, there was this fine fellow that casted this beautiful spell, and then all I knew was I was knocked out like the daisies out of me.
He saw me cast a spell in the hall?
I mean, it's a verbal. I mean, you've got verbal components. So
Well, I know,
yeah,
but she
spell
would-
they can notice.
She wouldn't have seen me, is what I'm saying. She
Fair
might have
enough.
heard me.
I figured like you were kind of like in a sense where like a part of your body, as she was like leaning over. That's what I was like kind of saying.
Oh,
I know you stepped to the side, but she'll like kind of like lean over to see what the hell's going on both sides.
oh, okay.
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Yeah, so she'll kind of get a glimpse of you. So yeah, she'll say that, and he'll say, "Well, who cast such a spell on my sister?" Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna look
I'm
look
so
and put a
stupid.
finger
I must have had
over
that.
my mouth, like,
It was
you know, be
mister.
quiet.
You were the one that was trying to cast that sleep spell on me. How stupid
Didn't
of
do
me.
anything.
Anyways, Look,
Let's go down to the common room. I'll buy you a drink.
no. I don't want to drink. I don't know you or any of you. I'm sorry, okay? Is that what y'all want to hear? I'm sorry. Me and my sister have a lot to debate and talk about. Keep the voices down. You know what? Matter of fact, we'll just go to bed. I'm too tired to even speak. Is that good with all of you? A few of the villagers would just say, "Mm-hmm, yeah." And another thing, I want conversation for this. What? You heard me. I want conversation for this. You woke me out of my sleep as I got a meeting tomorrow. If I wake up late, my ass is grass, so you better pay up. As he gestured to each and every one of you, as he'll look at this man with such confused. Y'all hear this, right? So I
Wait,
get
you want us to pay?
no, not you guys. He talking to
Oh,
Howard,
oh,
the
okay.
Yes,
elf.
you whiny bitch.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
you're in a public inn. I mean, what do you want? But
Will 20 gold satisfy your hungry greed? He nods his head.
yeah,
And then
that
you
would
start to
be.
slowly see everybody else raise their hands as he'll slowly eyes widen. You motherfuckers. Oh, you bitch.
I guess I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna look her and this ain't gonna do.
I should have
After
caused a stronger sleep spell.
there are still a few people still asleep. As nobody has
Yeah,
went over to wake them up. So with that being said, I'll say like the next five
it's an
minutes
inn.
he
They're
gives
in
out money. Like you seen this man just giving out money as he has a lot of it, from which you can peep over, and everyone will go about their day and go back to their rooms as it's
Yeah,
just
guys,
you guys and him.
I think he's a fucking prince or something like that.
Maybe with a timber.
Well, yeah, of course, but no.
Anyways, I'm going to go to sleep, me and my sister, as she'll say, "Help, please, I am currently tied here." Ugh, don't mind her. Me and her have a lot to talk about. I'm gonna untie her. She's just being over dramatic. So please, just mind your business and let us get on with our days.
Offer of a drink still stands.
Alright. Anyway, see you later. No, no! She closes the door. So, is every one of you gonna go back to sleep after that?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta say, I just don't want to know.
Yep. I didn't want to know. I was trying to sleep. And the pecker nose came on out and fucking ripped his mouth.
Emery
And
in
then
the
I gave him a
like cut to the Emery snoring like a motherfucker. And fucking displacement beast falls off the bed because she keeps moving.
done a bip 'em,
Donut.
bop 'em, rock 'em, sock 'em robots outside in the hallway.
But yeah, go ahead. Feel free to RP amongst yourselves. You
I
three.
guess Ivan's gonna pat Giggles on the shoulder, be like, good work. Time for us to go to bed.
I know, I finally didn't have the urge to kill somebody.
That's good. Now,
Then
I wish
flopped
to
face
sleep.
first in bed.
Just next time, don't talk.
That's the only good thing I've got.
Better timing. This was not one defense. But we will get better with this next time.
I thought that was perfect.
Why are you trying to
I
change
distracted
rules?
him. And he tried to
Fucking
hit
Zach.
you. Then I helped you by hitting him.
You did.
See, self-defense. And he's still alive.
Mm.
For now.
Anyways, so with that being said, you two will go back to your rooms. If that is all. Book, what about you?
Oh, I'm going back to bed.
Alright, so the fast forward, we're gonna say that each and every one of you, um, I would say for you three, you're gonna take a short rest, as it was interrupted by that, as you guys will have a hard time sleeping a bit. So you'll take a short rest, as Emery will be the only one having a long rest.
Would you mind doing the short rest for me? Because I can't do it.
No, 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 you're fine. I got you. I'll do that. So I'll say you guys wake up early morning. You just do your daily, brush your teeth, get your clothes on, and ready to handle whatever you guys are gonna do. Is there anything you guys wanted to do in this town before? I'm assuming Ivan, you still want to make your way back home.
Yeah, not so much. Kind of had a very rude welcome party from,
Mm-hmm.
well, he's a CEO, so a blue fucker.
Mm-hmm.
I guess when I walk out, I guess I'm gonna wait to see if Howard and the prostitute make their way down.
Oh, seeing them.
Yeah.
I'll say when you
Likewise.
come out, you're just gonna stand and wait for them to eventually come out. Cause I'm gonna
Well,
say it's gonna be a minute.
I guess is everyone else coming out? So I just
A
guess
few people come in and out. Not many people.
Boss being in like
Oh, I'm sorry.
giggles. Well,
Oh,
Emery, I'm waiting for them to come out.
that's all
I,
up to
I,
them.
I want to catch them too. I was going to wait in the common room for them to come out.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'll say you guys wait. I would say you guys are gonna be sitting down waiting for about 2 hours as they finally will come out. As the sister is not binded anymore, and she just standing there idly. And then she catches eye of you guys, and she looks at you, Book, and she says she looks you up and down, and then she gives you a little wink and then a little gesture of like her
You want to
fingers,
talk
just
to you?
like As her brother would say, "Come on, let's go." As she'll roll her eyes.
Friend, I didn't catch your name last night.
Huh?
I'm Book.
Oh, my name is Howard. And this is
Howard?
Bethany. Yes.
Okay.
My name is Howard. This is my sister Bethany.
What brings you to the land? You're a bit far away from
Oh,
you're a bit inland.
gotcha. Yeah, I see that you've noticed. Good eye. Um, well, you know, if you know the history of CLs, we like to stay close to the waters, mostly towards the Greenland oceans of the coast. But my sister here, being a fool and a dumbass, hey, she ran away from home, so I'm here to try to bring her back. That's the gist of it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, good luck for
Anyway,
that.
yeah. So I must make haste. I cannot waste any more time. And I swear, if you give me any more hassle, I said I promise I wouldn't. So would you stop your bitching and let's get on with it? By the way, Book, you don't happen to be single by any chance, would you? Oh my fucking god, no. Okay, okay, okay. Don't be jealous because he's more handsomer than you. As she like dusts herself off a little bit. I'm sorry about her. She's a little, just the engine's running, but there's nobody behind the wheel in that fucking head of hers. Anyways, like I said, I must go. Come on, Bethany, let's go. Okay. She starts skipping around. Anybody else would want to probably talk to them before they go, or y'all just gonna watch this?
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Pick the wrong day to
I'm
stop
imagining
sticking
fucking
glue.
Ivan outside sitting down on the box and just sharpening his blade looking at this man.
That's about it. Like, I'm sitting outside just sharpening my axe.
Oh, hey, just sent you that photo.
Okay. Emery, is there anything you'd like to do since you're outside and you witnessed all this?
What the fuck happened last night?
Um,
Friendships were made.
yeah, the Wonder Twins out there were having an argument.
Oh,
And woke up half the inn. I put half of the inn back to sleep. And
I should have described how she looks. I'm so sorry. You definitely see her with greenish hair. Her brother's is like light bluish, but hers is like dark greenish. She'll definitely have like these beautiful pearls in her ears, and also a necklace, with also a very shiny diamond ring, and another ring that is also familiar to you, Book, as it's the same one as Emery's, where she's able
The
to.
ring.
Yeah, the ring basically
Feel
where
it.
she can transform people into objects.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wait, leave it alone. It's gonna turn you into a fucking book.
For some reason, I think that girl would get way too kinky with something like that.
Turn you into a cucumber or eggplant butt.
Yeah. Well, we just won't deal with that woman at all. All right.
Alright. That being said, you guys will all check out. Um,
Where are we going?
yeah, where would you guys go as you discuss amongst yourselves?
We need to get supplies and horses.
I have supplies in my home. Stop there.
Okay, so where on the map is
Ivan's.
Ivan's home?
It's right here.
Now, that's not. We need to go down here, though.
Huh? Yeah, I know you need to go down there, but that's where he lives right there. He lives in this icy region, just in that little town up there.
Are we going home? We have to go to the inn.
Understandably so, but he just said that. I'm guessing because what you just saying that law, you're basically saying we can make a quick stop at my place to get some supplies, and then we can head towards our destination, right? Is that what you were implying?
Yeah.
Okay, see?
Yeah.
So you can just head up there and yeah.
What were you thinking, T? I'm sorry.
I was thinking we can buy our supplies here,
Oh,
and then
Well, he
But,
can't
like,
see
you
the
don't
map,
have-
but
yeah, whatever is fine. I mean, I'm not.
okay.
it's cheaper if I have it.
True.
So, with that all further ado, you guys can try to get you some horses here, as they will most likely have a stable.
Don't we have two already? Oh shit, no, we need more.
Yeah, you need more for the other two.
Well, actually,
Well,
hey, Giggles,
Steve is here
you
too.
care? Yeah, Giggles, you care riding bitch? Giggles?
Zach, you on mute?
Yeah, what's up?
He did.
He asked you.
Okay.
Law asked you a question.
Ivan's gonna look at Giggles and be like, do you care of sharing a horse?
You gonna tie me up?
No.
Then I don't care.
I
Okay.
guess Ivan's gonna like start getting a horse ready so that Giggles can ride them on there.
Okay.
Emery, do you want to ride behind me?
Where?
As Steve would say, where am I supposed to ride?
You're not technically Oliver.
Oh shit, forgot Steve.
It's fine. I am worthy of just walking.
Wait, you can't fly?
My wings were damaged. As of right now, I am unable to fly.
Okay.
Can you ride a horse?
I don't know how.
I'm surprised he does it. I'm surprised he knows what a horse is.
We know what a horse is. He rode
They
a
taste
pony
great with
when we first
ketchup.
met.
Ah, really? May
You
I
also
try
use
a horse
glue.
with this ketchup?
No, right now.
No.
Oh.
God damn, stop saying new words. We'll be here all day.
Yeah.
Words. What are those?
Let's go. Let's go.
You guys will make your way towards the stables, I'm assuming, or you're just
Yeah.
gonna. Okay, so you make your way towards the stables. Who's gonna do this? The talking.
I will.
Okay. Giggles, you'll hop down and talk with the man in charge, as he'll say, "Well, if you're looking for just a cheap horse that we got, it'll be about 25 gold pieces for each."
I'm gonna haggle with him to get him lower.
Okay, I'll say give a persuasion. You just need to beat a 13. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You managed to drop the price. He'll say, "Okay, okay, we can do 15. How does that sound? Gotta make
That
some money
works.
one way or another."
Yeah, yeah.
All right, hand him over. 30 gold pieces. As you hand him over the 30 gold pieces, he takes a chunk out of it. All right. Hey, Jimmy. Yes, Paul. Get them damn horses ready, boy. Yes, he starts bringing out both the horses towards you, Giggles. Here you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's your horse. It's my horse.
Right, Steve will get on one as you will get on the other, Giggles. I'm assuming that you probably just want two because one of y'all can literally just ride on the other, or you wanted three. Because you
There's
have enough where
5.
everyone's on a horse, I'm gonna be honest. Because since you're able to ride on, someone could just ride
Okay.
right behind. Yeah. um. So actually, no. Yeah, no. You and Steve will have your own horses. So yeah, you guys are good. As Emery's riding behind on Book. So yeah, she's the only one that's like a passenger. Okay. So with that, you guys would leave the town, and you guys would start to make your way up this towards the bottom of these mountains. Um, give me a perception check before you guys start climbing up.
All of us or just one of us?
I'll say just one of y'all.
Who wants
I
to
got
do it?
I got a +1.
I've got +4, but my wisdom's kind of low.
I've got +3.
It would be better for you, Ivan, because you got +4.
All right. Yeah, I'm just saying the wisdom's kind of low, but all right.
All right, that's good enough. You'll definitely see if you guys were to traverse up this region of these rocks and this pathway, it is very slim. So you have to be extremely careful as you guys are traveling up here.
Okay. Does the rest of the group know that? Or...
You can relay the information to them as you
All
call
right.
them.
I'm gonna look at the rest of them and be like, all right, that's very small. Take it easy. Take your time.
No yodeling.
Be like
Oh,
silent.
yo, then
He's
he
out.
had to cause an avalanche. Okay, let's see. Definitely with that. You guys would transfer up. I'll say you guys, since you're rare, you would do this safely. As Ivan, you would be catching wind of where they should step as you're familiar with this place. I should have gave you advantage
Yeah.
to be honest with that. So, yeah, you are familiar with this road and you've been coming up here up and down. You guide the party to where they need to go to take the safest path as possible, and you make your way towards this town. To describe this town, it's you see these people basically. A few of them were like strong and like very like muscular. Even the women, like Jesus Christ, these people work out. And you see a few of them smithing outside, blacksmiths, and you see others tending tending to like certain animals. And you also see a few playing like a card games and arm wrestling. As this small little town is very lively and has a good set of a mood. That's like it's very chill and just like, huh. You definitely feel tension though from these people as you just see their muscular muscles. Kind of just feels like a threat to you for some reason. Don't know why. Uh, Ivan, how would you describe
Yeah.
how your house looks, as you will see it down to the far right at the end of the road?
I guess just imagine like a log house, but like the roof is like made out of straw.
Okay,
You know, Ivan definitely built this house on his own.
okay. As you
You'll have like handle belts
mhm.
around the house as well.
Okay. I'm also going to say you are free to describe how the inside of your house will look, the interior, and what you will have stashed here, if as long as it's nothing like too crazy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan's definitely got a bunch of like cooking supplies, cook his meals.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me switch headsets. And then he's got a bunch of building supplies, fishing supplies.
Mm. A lot of stuff
Definitely
from
has some,
Iceland. Okay.
yeah, a bunch of stuff from Iceland. You'll see a bunch of tribal stuff in there too.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see like an altar,
Okay.
and he's got definitely has weapons, but
Okay.
they're very too,
Mm. And I'll say you also will have one of your old, very old armor hanging up that's very beaten from the time when
yeah,
you were fighting in that war or that
yeah.
battle. Yeah. Um, is there any pictures that the group would see? And by the way, is any of you guys who will be going inside this house to like get all these supplies or to help
I'll
out?
be going.
Okay, that's Book, Emery,
Yeah, I'll go in.
and then I'll say Giggles, you're going in whether you like it or not. Uh, so would it would there be any photos also around here?
Definitely.
Okay.
You'll see some photos of his childhood, and you'll see some of like when he was in his early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then you'll see a family photo that has his mom, his dad, his brother, and himself
Mm-hmm.
of like when they were like really little.
And I would say you'll also have a copy of a photo that your brother cherishes so much, which is his childhood best friends. You'll see
Yeah,
him with all of them.
exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll sit there and I'll welcome them in and be like, is anyone hungry?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
I got some fish outside. Let me go get some. I'm gonna run out back because there's some like fish hanging.
Okay.
They're frozen.
Gotcha. And would you have like one of those Viking fire pits, like them big ones in the middle of your house,
Yeah.
with like a big chimney for like to have the smoke come out? Okay. So like there's a big lit fireplace as Ivan would light that, as you can all just sit around in like a rectangular, uh, around this fireplace as he'll be right back with the fish that he's going to go get. Is there anything you guys want to say amongst each other? Take
Dinner
in the breath
time.
of fresh air.
Ivan used to go down to the waters and fish every once in a while, where he trades animal pelts for fish.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ivan built this, because this is his home, but that's not where he's from. He built this to isolate himself from the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was antisocial.
So like
What?
that's why he's asking if you guys are hungry, because he's excited. This is the first visitors he's had in like 13 years.
Well,
Mm.
Donut's hungry, and he could probably eat your entire supply of fish.
I'll say after some time you come back, Ivan, with the fish and you start putting it on the what would they call it, the those turning like on a stick, and
Oh
they
yeah,
Spit.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's
yeah,
It's
spit.
called a spit.
a spit. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll put those a string of fish along those lines, and as he's just cooking them, you guys will just make small talk as he tell the story of his past and what happened and why he lives here. And then you guys will all start to eat as you'll see that the donut will have like a lot more fish compared to the rest of you. As he
So,
I
is just
guess
going through that
Ivan's
shit pretty good.
yeah, Ivan's gonna bend down and try and reach out and like look at Emery for permission to pet Donut.
Mm-hmm. So wait,
He's some creature.
I'm sorry, you're reaching down the donut and doing what? You kind of cut out.
I'm looking at Emery for permission to pet Donut.
Oh, the pet donut.
He's his own creature. Donut wants you to pet him, but you have to roll an animal handling check because he's a wild animal.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Ivan then is gonna take a piece. You either cut up a piece of his fish and kind of like,
Give it to
kind
him.
of like, yeah, give it to him to see how he reacts.
Okay, he
Animal
when you toss
handling
it,
with advantage.
yeah, I was gonna say animal handling with advantage, cause
Ooh.
yeah.
So what was Ivan's current?
No!
Oh, you're
With
lucky.
advantage.
At least, yeah, I know that's 5. He's still
Oh gosh.
um, so at least it's not the gnat. So you throw the fish, but I'm going to say that you basically miss to where it hits him in the eye, and then he just growls at you as he'll slowly like go over to the fish and eats it. But he's a little pissed off with you.
I'm
Oh
gonna look
no.
at Emery and be like, does he like animal pelts?
Is he like what?
Animal pelts. Like
I
wolf
don't know.
pelts.
I'm sure he'd chew on one if you gave it to him.
Ivan Zen's gonna go grab a wolf pelt and like kind of like, set it down in front of him. He's trying to kiss and make up a little bit.
Oh no.
You're trying to do what again? I'm sorry. I kind of.
Ivan's trying to, yeah, Ivan's trying to kiss and make up right now with
Okay.
Donut.
Give me a animal handling. Uh,
God
with
damn. There,
because if you're trying to kiss and
there we
make
go.
up, I ain't gonna lie, he's pissed off. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna say yeah with the 8. Yeah, you don't really. I'll say from
He
that
doesn't
last roll,
hate
you
it
do a
as
little bit
much.
better. Where, you kind of try to cheer him up, but he still tries to bite your hand or anything. If you try to like, he's still growling at you.
Yeah, he does not like me.
Yeah, he does
Better
not
luck
like
next
you.
time.
So I'm going to say if you try that again, he's going to try to attack you and go for a bite. If you don't leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah, Ivan's fucking off.
You fish flinger.
You fish flicker.
Oh my god.
Ivan was just trying to be friendly. Um, I
So
guess Ivan's then's gonna point to where he keeps all of his supplies
Mhm.
and be like, "Okay, you go into that room. It'll take you down into the cellar. I keep all my supplies in there. You go to the left. There's a room to the right. Stay out of it, please."
Oh.
I'm
so
gonna go
Here,
downstairs.
H. Here, H. I'm gonna shoot you a message on that.
Okay. Go ahead and
so
message me.
so what was Ivan's history and all that he relayed?
Wait, what was his what?
Jeremiah said
Ivan was just pointing to the supplies. Because
no
you're
no
gonna
no
go
no.
through.
Early on, Jeremiah said that we sit down and we talk, and you talk about your history and how you just moved here and all this other stuff. So what was all?
Uh,
Oh, he wants to know your history.
Yeah.
yeah, Ivan was being cryptic about that though. Like he told you where he came from and
Okay.
everything, and like his tribe and how all that, but he didn't tell you everything, like the deeper, darker things. And Marie kind of has an idea, but you know, I talked to her in deep speech, and with her knowing deep speech, it gained Ivan's trust because his people speak deep speech.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to tell. I'm gonna
So
try to tell you, H, while driving.
okay. So giggles. Are you Emery? Are you gonna go down to the set, or are you gonna stay up here with Book? As giggles are gonna go down to the set to get the supplies.
Um, I guess I'll go help
Okay.
Giggles.
Book, you're gonna stay up here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say you conversating, listening to the rest of the story. As he'll leave out a few things. Embry and Giggles, you guys walk down to the cellar. Um, I'll say, as he described it, you'll go down and you'll see that, like he said before, there's a room to the left and one to the right. As he warned you both not to go to the one to the right. Um, Let me see. I just got the message. Let me check that real quick. Okay. So with that being said, you'll also see that there's a few little mice and shit running around. As this place has a few cobwebs. It's a little bit been left alone down here. But what do you guys like to do?
Grab what we can for supplies, and then
Get the hell out. Okay. You guys just
uh,
go ahead into the room and grab the supplies as he said, and you start bringing them up little by little. Um, with that, you guys will have gotten all the supplies as you will be back up into the living room with everybody else. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before you guys get moving?
Ivan's gonna grab a javelin and a hand axe and put that back in his inventory since he lost it initially.
Gotcha.
And then I guess Ivan's gonna walk over to the altar and make a quick little prayer.
Okay. Give me religion with advantage.
Okay.
So you're going over to your altar to pray, right?
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'll say yeah. You do a decent job of reciting what your people always say in the manner and in rhythm. So yeah, good job. Uh, with that being said, you all will hook on the supplies on each of the horses. As you guys are now fully packed. So you have like food, water, and whatever you guys would need. Um, with that being said, you guys, you guys would start to make your journey down towards the south, right? That's where you guys want to go.
Yeah, can I do one thing real quick?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do history on Ivan's relation and stuff to see if I.
Of Iceland.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would say, um, this will be definitely something else that is one of the very few books you read, but you never really gave it much attention. But you would know, I will say this, what you do know about Iceland from what you read is that these people used to raid and conquer different villages and towns and cities back then, long ago. As that is the last thing that those books will contain information on about the bad side of their past. You don't
Okay.
know the current now, as there has never been one book about Iceland.
Okay.
hmm uh, I would say you would definitely know that they waged war also on this whole entire continent in the middle, though. Uh, in one of the towns and at the Great Bridge in the ruins where now hobgoblins are currently residents at. Um,
Okay.
yeah. So with that, let's see here. How am I going to do this travel?
let's go kill the
Um,
goblins and get some XP.
Are you trying to fact check everything Ivan told you?
No, I was going to try to engage you and like, oh, so your guys were once mighty warriors and yada yada yada. I was trying to
Oh,
talk
okay.
intelligently with you.
Yeah, Ivan's not intelligent. That's probably not a good idea.
um,
He's got he's got 9 intelligence with a -1 disadvantage.
gotcha. Okay, I'll say after some time, it will be around, I'll say a good 12 hours you guys have been traveling to make it to where you guys are right now, as the temperatures start to rise a bit, as you guys are now traversing into a different biome. You make your way out of the snow as you're coming in between this deep valley. I would need you guys to give me a perception check, everyone. You're in this deep valley, along with these between these mountains. You don't notice. T, you would notice. Ivan would notice. Greed, you will not notice. Okay, so for the people that do, you'll definitely see a wing coming out from a cliff as it retracts itself. And also you'll see Ivan, for you, you'll notice a peculiar eye staring right at you from up top of these
Was
cliffs.
this was this wing feathers or like scales?
These are like scales.
Ah,
Dragon.
shit. I'm gonna tell everyone to stop. and then I'm gonna point up towards this thing.
Um,
We must find another way around, or I fear there's someone watching us or something.
if you're gonna try to find another way around, I would say give me a survival check.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit.
Hey, that's not
Oh,
bad. That's
okay.
fine. Okay, I'll say you notice a different pathway. That seems like it's a big, gigantic cave entrance you can go into. That can give you concealment from
Right.
these guys. You can clearly see through as there is sunlight able to like beam enough through to so you guys can see. I would say the current time will be around like 5 p.m. But the angle of the sun gives you guys enough light to see what's up ahead and inside. As you guys will make your way through this cave, um, you start to lose a little bit of the light as it starts to get darker and darker. Who here? I know you have dark vision book. Giggles, you have dark vision, right? Or no? I should really just ask who here has dark vision.
I do.
Okay, you do. Ivan, I know you don't.
Nope.
Zach.
I'm just a man.
Okay, so yeah, you
No.
two won't. Ivan and Giggles won't. So, are you guys gonna use your lanterns or like your
Yeah.
torches?
Torch.
Yeah,
Okay,
torch.
you
I'm gonna
guys will
use my
use your torch.
torch.
You won't see as far as the other two will, but I would say as you guys are making your way down, you start to hear noise of like a waterfall nearby. As you start to make your way through, um, you'll come out and you'll see like a light at the end of the tunnel. And as you make your way towards the end, you'll see a bunch of animals just on this plain, flat surface. As there's a waterfall to y'all's left, and just a bunch of animals. To describe how they look, they basically look like dinosaurs, stegosaurus, a few like triceratops, and
What was this, a
also
land
a.
before time? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. I'm sorry, 8.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Now these came with believe it or not, these are actually a part of like D&D, surprisingly. So
Oh, no shit.
yeah. So you definitely see like basically there's just a lot of herbivores here.
Okay.
And you see the